It's time for Final Fantasy XIV, and here I am. But this is quiet. Hold on. Okay, better. Welcome to the beautiful... welcome to the beautiful land of Ilmeg, the fairy tale land, where the fairies live and all that jazz. This is their domain, and here also is the Ow, my hip. This is getting old. This is also the domain of the precious piggy, for whom I must do a quest. I kind of get a nice. I want to make an outfit. I want to make a dawn trail. No, Endwalker outfit. I need to walk to the end. Too loud. I really am such a sleepy person. Can you imagine this? If this is slower and if this is yawn play, you're hoping it's contagious. Okay. I actually is working a little bit. I'm trying to not have that affect me. So let's. Oh, by the way, you might notice my cute new little minion. A gift from Naja and the fine folks at the Free Company. Thank you so much for this adorable wind-up minion. It is so cute. Look at this little Nero driving a red car. Isn't it adorable? I did an offline Final Fantasy XIV, but actually online on Discord stream the other day. I got to hang out at the Free Company house and check out everyone's cool rooms and everything. Naja had a very interesting room, very intense music, and a lot of pictures of Kana Asena, and a very grandiose table. Keep these legs and arms. Really? You think? I don't know. Are these so the legs and arms? You think the skirt and the boots, and just put Clive's shirt on it, and then it's Endwalker? I can try it. I know, I need to get my dad's oxygen machine in here, MASH, so that I don't yawn at all. The little leather jacket is very cute. I wish I could put that over whatever the Clive suit is. We'll see. Yeah, I don't mind this being the vibe. I just wish we I don't understand. I really don't understand. I just don't get it. It doesn't really make any sense to me, the fact that I don't know about it. It's so weird. I feel like when I walk, it's gonna sound like, you know, two sheets of metal rubbing up against each other. It's just like nothing. How do I hinge? But yeah, we have M. Pison. M. Porcine. Pig joke. Anyway, just looking so cute. So adorable. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do love this monocle, and I'm sure I've told you all a million times, but at the university that I went to, I'm telling the story because the ad is going on right now. The university I went to, there was a private library collection donated to the university, and under the condition that the person who owned the library could like hang out there and stuff. Like they owned all the old books and stuff, so they would always hang out there. He always wore a cape and a monocle, and he had stuffed wombats. And I was like, that's great. If you're gonna be weird, like go all the way. Have the monocle and the cape, and have stuffed wombats. That's amazing. I just thought that was great. That is aspirational to me. All right. Yes, be eccentric. Love that. The Heart's Oasis Tierbeck is ready to take the next step with me. Ooh. It's moving along in our relationship. You know, Kriya, we've known each other for a while now. I was thinking perhaps it's time we started living together. That really is trying to take the next step. That's a little wild. I could build us a lovely house in Little Meg, fill it with whatever your heart desires. What do you say? A certain fairy king would not be pleased. No, they would not. Oh, of course, Titania. You didn't think I'd forget about him, did you? It was a jest. Yes, a jest. I never dream of taking you from our king, whose beauty is equaled only by their benevolence. Yelp. Ilmeg housing would be so out of control, but I think Ilmeg housing should be done only under the conditions that fairies will rearrange all your stuff in your house. Like, one item will go missing a day. And you can never leave. And, like, wildlife just lives in there. You just get, like, a raccoon. And it, like, shrieks and stuff. And it bites you. And then you get rabies. And then you have to go really quickly to the doctor to get that fixed. Oh, the giant beavers. Yeah, the beavers. Yeah, exactly, Mash. The beavers would get you. They move in.
So, Tierbeck, I've been wondering how the boy in right is faring. Is there any chance we might meet him in Lil Meg?
If you're worried about him, sure. I can check if he's asleep or bring him with us. You're coming along, of course, Kriya. Wouldn't dream of not doing so. I might change my gal's hair for Endwalker. Alright, Tonsil. I think we're going here. I do love that beaver. We need to switch out now and then. I want to, like... Oh, I don't have my minion out? Outrageous. I want to have a little driving car moment today, and then we'll do the beaver tomorrow. Hello, right boy.
Oh, you're the woman from before. After you left, everyone in the village brought me lots of tasty things. I ate so much I thought I was gonna burst.
Do you see the beaver cookie? Hiding behind that pillar? Love that. Oh, I love that.
Well, pleased to hear that. Now I take it you're no longer plagued by nightmares?
Come to our club, Ilmag, Ward 7, Plot 42. You will never be able to leave a DJ streaming on Twitch. We will steal your name. Yes, if you tell us your name, it is ours now. What in the Candyland is this place? This is the fantastical dream realm that we are constructing with the fairies of Ilmag, Zelda. So, Tierbeck helps children have fun dreams, and they need our help. It's a little loud, I think. Yeah, that's a bit better. So Tierbeck is that pink fairy over there, and they are in charge of... Is that an olive? Oh no, that's a tiny cookie. I thought that was a pimento olive stuck in that little pile of whipped cream. That would be so weird. It's a cookie, okay. Tierbeck helps the children have pleasant dreams. Right now, there is a white fairy. I think their name might be Anne Ladd. I can't remember. And that white fairy is causing the children to have nightmares. Now, fairies are created when a child's soul departs the world in unnatural circumstances. So, we think that Anne Ladd, the white fairy, is trying to make more fairies, basically, by having these kids be so sad that they die. So we're trying to save the kids and give them beautiful, lovely dreams of cookies and candies and pretzels and whatnot, so that they'll play forever. You know. You think that beavers are the vampire animal form in this world? Do you think so? Like, creatures, like, if they become a vampire, they just become a big beaver? It's possible. You watch the Harold Halibut trailer? Isn't it so cool? I can't wait to show it off on the show. I applied for a key today. I may have already applied for a key. I hope they don't get mad about that. I try not to double apply for things, and I don't think they'll double give me a key. The worst they could do is say, hey, you already applied for this. So, I really... Otherwise, you know, I'll just buy it later in the year. But if I get a key for it when it comes out, I'd love to show it off right away. So, oh, and this, you see this little piggy over here, Zelda? This little piggy is a magical familiar, and it can smell nightmares and eat them. Now, the nightmares we're fighting for these kids, though, are so big that even this pig can't eat them. So it slurps up the nightmare and spits it out elsewhere. Let me know what the volume is like. Okay, by the way, it looks like it's competing a little with my voice.
We're pleased to hear that. I take it you're no longer plagued by nightmares? Not at all. I only have fun dreams now, like this one. It makes me not want to wake up again.
Oh, truly, if that's what you want, it can be arranged. It might be a bit loud. That's what I thought. I'm gonna touch it down a bit. Yeah. This tune's a bit rambunctious. We'll adjust outside of this area, I think. No, don't let the fairies take you, boy.
I have some chores to do, so I better wake up now. So long.
Maybe I could hit it with like a BGM 70. Okay. Think about it. Hello, Ezel the second.
Let that be a reminder that pixies are to be trusted.
Oh, come now. It's just a jest. I prefer my mortals alive. Prefer my mortals alive and happy, I'll have you know. Dead and unhappy ones don't give us any fun dreams to harvest. But enough of that. We still have nightmares to vanquish. What do you say we investigate Orang next?
Sounds good to me, based on my preliminary sniffing. The stench of nightmares is concentrated in Lord Sook. Can you tell us what manner of dreams are common there?
You're a default BGM 20? I'm a BGM 100 when it's the Wee Wah Woo song. As I recall, most dreams have something to do with water. Folks going thirsty, searching for a watering hole, that sort of thing.
So, their need is simply for safety and survival. It stands to reason, given the region is an inhospitable desert. Without further ado, then, let us make for Lord Sook and search for the source of the nightmares.
BGM 4 or 40 for you. Or it's either all or nothing for you, Twafo. Interesting. Well, as you all know, I barely can hear the music. At all. Like, it's blasting in my ears right now, but my own thoughts are so much louder. That it could be the greatest song in the world. It's gotta be a Wee Wah Woo to get me. Like, even Lahi wasn't to the degree of Wee Wah Woo, I have to tell you. Although, Lahi kind of gets into you over time. Because that little, oh, hey, and you're like, oh, interesting. Interesting note to hit. But like, Wee Wah Woo from the jump. Wee Wah Woo from the jump was like, this is the greatest song that's ever happened in a video game. You can only hear the Soken version in your head these days. Oh yeah, I gotta practice. I need to do that for, Oh, I'm jealous. They have their own pig. Oh, I bet they're being shuttled off to do story quests. Oh, look at this friendly group. It's cool. That seems like a group of friends having fun and doing quests together. Luri, are you someone I need to talk to? You got a little plum bob or something? What the hell is this? What's that? Is this like redoing Eden? Snake, you fell asleep. Sleep is good though. How you been? Good morning. That's the savage. Okay, so this is her report. So you like revisit the report and then you do the... Damn, that's like savage. That's wild. I wonder if her report is all like screwy. E12, savage, let's go. No, I think not. Ah, what a dull and dusty place. There isn't a single pretty flower around or anything that looks tasty. Instead, I see these revolting worms everywhere and people eat them. Ah, thinking about it makes my stomach turn.
Well, to each their own. To me, they look quite palatable. I can imagine them bursting into my mouth, releasing the slimy goodness within. Perhaps I shall take some back with me.
That's really wild. That is wild. The basic idea for the harder content is you can always tell it more... Oh, you always tell it more dramatically than it actually was. I love that. I would love to know what this teenage girl, like... I can't wait for her to recount what the Thanker fight was like. I bet it's hilarious. Does he say mean things to her? Like, if you eat too many cakes, you'll gain weight or whatever. Whatever wild thing he actually said to her. Oh, you know, thank you, Toffa. I was just getting thirsty. Hope he says that in the boss fight to really cement it into people, because I know you have to do those savage raids multiple times. He's eating worms. Don't even think about bringing it to Lil Meg. I will murder you! You would kill this flying pig?
I prefer nightmares at any rate. Speaking of which, we should get to work. As before, we were looking for a slumbering child. I'll doubt there'll be too many of them in this bustling marketplace.
How can you be sure this child will be sleeping?
Ad lads.
Oh, it was Ann Lad. Okay.
And lad's nightmares induce an unnatural drowsiness. Those affected cannot easily resist it.
Maybe that's what has happened to you, Snake. Maybe you were afflicted by the unnatural drowsiness of Anne Ladd. You gotta watch out. You need to get a pig, I think. Hello, the game she plays. How you doing today? We're looking for a child afflicted by a nightmare. Any sleeping children about? Oh, wait. Well, there's Tierback and Hazel, so. It says flower vendor. What is going on here? Don't you see there's a child sleeping behind you, flower vendor? Me? I'm a flower bender. Vendor, sorry. Bender is like Abishai last year, Bender. I get blooms that Christian would travel around selling them with my son. If you were interested, but somebody tells me they're not uncommon where you're from. Your son okay over there? Oh, you were attacked by the door of the grill. You trying to grill right now? So the door got you. Emil. Emil? Oh, sorry. This is not a Yokotar crossover. Please forgive me. Ugh. A flower bender. That's what I'm telling you. That would be a fun class. Honestly, speaking of flowers and stuff, Strange Horticulture was so fun. I might even play some more of that today. Let's see how much Clive quest I can take. Oh, don't worry about the boys. Bone tired is all. Hasn't been getting much sleep lately as I don't count on the nightmares. Is there something you need? You know anybody named Aerith? No? Okay. She was a flower vendor, too. Investigating nightmares, you say? Well, it's no secret why my son has them. We're traveling through the desert when his sister... There's a mini oven/grill above the big one, and you left it open to let the dough rise while the oven was on. You forgot. You stood up from getting crumbs off the floor, and the corner took a chunk of your forehead. That's so rough. That hurts my head just to think about it. I am so sorry the game she plays. That sounds awful. Oof. I'm sorry, it's still too fresh. Now, if you excuse me, I got some errands to run. Don't worry about the boy. He's sleeping safe and sound here. You're just gonna leave your son? I guess he's gotta go sell these flowers. Just if you plan on heading outside, be sure to carry plenty of water, alright? So I guess his daughter died of dehydration or something. Out there, it's a matter of life and death. You're hoping for a scarf? Oh my god, did it make your head bleed? Kitchens are dangerous.
The boy is plainly the grip of a nightmare, yet he gives off no scent. He's the source, and no mistake.
Right then, let's tend to business before his father returns.
With pleasure. Slurp.
Pig is gonna eat the nightmare, and it's like,
oh, it's too big of a nightmare. I gotta split it out.
Oh, is there Anne Ladd? Ah. It's Anne Ladd. Oh no, is it? It's not a deep cut, but ugh, awful. Don't interfere anymore. I'm warning you. Which one's your back? Okay, the fairy's your back. Oh, would you stop doing that? The child and I, we created a watery friend together. If you give it form, you'll get hurt or worse. Your ugly nightmares are no match for us. We'll take care of this one like we did the others.
Oh, it feels like a storm is raging in my belly.
Why? Why must you torment me? I only want to fill this hole in my heart. A hole where a friend used to be. Alone inside that cramped old castle. How I long to see them. Obviously, they used to be friends, those two fairies. Now, wait just a...
This can't wait. I'm gonna be sick.
This poor pig gets so ill.
Oh, thank goodness it didn't come back up inside the village.
Alright, Kriya, same as always. Herc is a great, yeah. He's a great onomatopoeia. That's a water-based worm? Worm? I love this music. The desert is like so chill 90s, new age, minimal beats to me. I love it so much. Okay, and then we're gonna have to do Hello Nightmare Worm. Hello Nightmare Worm. There we go. That's hard to target. Kind of trip hoppy, yeah. Oh, Nightmare Worm is dead. Back to the desert beats to slay worms too. So good. You did it! You did it!
Dependable as ever, Kriya.
Hey, Big Wahoo, good to see you.
Come, let's hurry back to Wardsuk and look on the child. We'll leave the talking to you.
CP is you. How help is not that far to Mortsuk? Kind of don't want to. Well, I could get Petey. Can I fly here yet? Someday. Although Nasha was saying maybe we should do the Dravanian hinterlands next in terms of getting flight abilities. Flea-bitten scavenger. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I was telling my dad how we have to schedule an appointment for my dog to get her flea and tick meds and her heartworm meds and her new rabies shots and stuff. And of course, me and my dad are both kind of doers, so we independently called the vet's office and didn't tell each other, and then realized we double booked my dog. We're getting double shots. So I had to call today and be like, hey, you won't be seeing my dog twice next week, just so you know. But we were outside throwing the frisbee, and I was like, oh yeah, by the way, today after doing my hair, I booked the dog for an appointment, and he put his hand on my shoulder. He was like, oh no. Huh? Weren't you just...
Oh, still here, are ya? Do you know this woman, son?
I suppose, don't laugh, but I think I met her in a dream.
In a dream? Well, isn't that amazing?
I said don't laugh.
Sorry. It's just I don't remember when you were last so lively. But tell me, what kind of dream was it? I don't know why he's a pirate. Yar.
An eel. I saw an eel. Give that boy a hug. Oh, there's no hugging in this game. I forgot, because that's difficult to do.
The same one then. I'm sorry I wasn't there. It must have been hard.
No, it was different this time. This woman, she appeared and she trounced the watery monster. But that's not all. At the place where the monster fell, flowers began to bloom. They reminded me of the promise I made to an eel. The promise that one day I'd fill all my ring with flowers.
I see. One day, son will make your sister's wishes come true. Mark my words.
Isn't that nice? You think kid was trying to paint a beard on his face. He's like, my dad's got a red beard. I will paint a red beard on. Well, we have to go now, but whoever you are, I hope to see you again. See you in Dreamland. Thank you, Pale Pixie, for helping me to remember. Interesting. So, Anne Ladd, the Pale Pixie, is kind of setting these kids up to confront problems in their life. So.
Little boy is well again. Another job well done.
But he was thanking Anne Ladd. Why do you suppose?
As I understand it, his little sister died of thirst in the desert. Latching onto this ordeal, Aunt Ladd had planted a nightmare in the form of that water monster. And though we were the ones who helped him conquer the nightmare, ironically, it was his very existence that brought him hope.
The nightmare brought him hope?
That's certainly something to chew on, but for now, let's return to Little Bag. Another gate awaits.
Your problem in life is there's not enough cheese. Have you been having cheese nightmares? Where there's not enough cheese and you're like, no, you open up the fridge, there's no cheese. That will never happen in this household. I can promise you that. I don't know if I've ever seen the cheese drawer not have cheese. And yes, in America, we do have a cheese drawer. At least in this house. We have a cheese drawer. It has several kinds of cheese in it. Goat cheese, feta, pepper jack, Parmesan, and cream cheese. You almost never remember your dreams. Might be weed related. Interesting. Well, I mean, my dad doesn't remember his dreams either. Some folks just don't remember their dreams. I have vivid dreams every night. Ah, here you are to snort in my face, aren't you? How dare you? Showing off your cool pig. Can't believe you would do this to me. You eat all the pepper jack? Well, that's okay. We have more cheese. Your dad had a cheese box with no lid. You didn't know that wasn't just fridge until you moved it in 18. Oh, that's basically it. Like, all your dad had was just cheese, cheese, cheese. Just a fridge full of cheese. Cheese is great. I will never be out of it. Literally, when we go to the store and if I'm with my mom, I'm like, hey, so remember that we have cheese at home, okay? You also have a cheese drawer? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I misread Game She Plays. Your dad had a cheese box with no lid. You didn't know that wasn't just fridge smell until you moved out at 18. Oh, I thought you were thinking that fridges are just places you put cheese. No. Your fridge kind of stank of cheese. All the time. Oh, I wanted these to move. Dang it. You thought this is what fridges smelled like? I have no idea. I gotta clean the fridge because one of the shelves is looking a little dodgy, you know. But like, I don't know. I think I think it's kind of like your own house, the game she plays, where you're not really sure what it smells like until you leave it. You know. Alright, to your back.
So you're back. Are you alright? You haven't uttered a word since we returned.
Oh, sorry. I was deep in thought. That's not very pixie-like at all, is it? Go ahead, Kriya. You know what to do. This is a beautiful place. Oh, and there's water around it. Perfect for Mortsuk. They need the Wawa there. I've destunkified it. How beautiful. I can't wait to see what this creates. What other fantastical equipment will arrive here to the land of the dreams? The Garden of Dreams. Not much of a garden, though, did you think? It's more of like a playland, an amusement park. By freeing the little boy and Mortsuk from his nightmares, you and yours have reclaimed the dreams of those in Amarang. Time to limp to the building lobby, get your food. Oh, good luck, Naja. I'm so sorry about your foot. I hope that heals up quickly. That is awful. But I hope the food is delicious. Cheerback appears eager to further beautify little Meg, and for this they require your aid. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait, can we not pop the bubbles until I do my chores, my big chores? You've done these quests on so many characters at the EXP and you never get tired of going down that slide. Oh yeah, but it's gonna be so good. And that's that. Well, we'll go on our way back to Little Ren. Come and see us when you're ready, alright? I thought that they pop the bubbles and make them into things. Let me head down this slide. Oh my god, you know that my skirt would be around my neck right now. I don't know if y'all have ever worn bathing gear that is precariously attached. Famously, slides are very good at snatching bikini tops. I'm guaranteeing you that the skirt, it would be non-existent at this point, going down a slide like that. It would be a bandeau. It would turn from a skirt to a bandeau. It would be like around our chest. Crumpled. So back to Ilmeg to talk to Tierbeck. Maybe we'll see the fairy again? Thank you. We've reclaimed... Oh, thanks to you, we've reclaimed the dreams of yet another region. I'm really, truly grateful, Kriya. Now, about Anne Ladd, it's strange, but I can't feel as if I know... I can't help but feel as if I know them. As you know, I built Little Meg together with my departed best friend, but maybe, just maybe, that friend was... No, it couldn't be them. I'm being silly. You said Titania free, Kriya. Everyone knows that. Because Anne Ladd kept saying I was stuck in that terrible castle alone. Gotta be. So I didn't know that I didn't know they had built the dreamland with the previous Titania, the previous ruler. Your mom didn't understand that you don't burn like her, so you had a full-on one piece and a t-shirt on at all times outside. Gotcha. Sometimes you gotta be very careful with that skin, especially, you know, if you're very, very fair, very, very pale. I do not burn. My mom also doesn't burn, but my brother, when we were kids, would get terrible sunburn. Looks like also the ad break is running, just so y'all know. How about... Oh, okay. So this wasn't just I thought I missed this detail. Like, I thought maybe Tierbeck had mentioned this before, but they haven't said anything yet. We do a little bit of stretchies. I think I should get up. Hold on. Position 2. Petition 2. There we go. Let's get up now that I've freaking painted that wall. You burned one time, and it's because you stayed out for 8 hours in 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Having somehow missed your arms and applying sunblock. Doesn't really make sense. Are you? I'm maybe not as pale as you. I don't know. I'm quite pale as well, and I don't really burn myself. But I am also a bit... I'm trying to be better about sun protection because I am white. And I know that it's gonna bake my skin, and I really don't want to end up getting skin cancer. So regardless, I always wear sunblock or some kind of long sleeve shirt or something. I think that's really the good idea. That's the best practice, honestly. You should always be wearing some kind of protection. If you don't have, like... I'm not really sure. I just think it's a good practice. Regardless of the melanation, I think it's good practice. Make sure that you don't scorch yourself. Alrighty. That was a good stretch. So how about that? Secrets revealed. It turns out that Tierbeck's friend was Titania, who was all... Position 3. Thank you. Tierbeck's friend was Titania, king of the fairies. You're pale, so you count as pale blue Scottish person, tan dark regardless of how intense your sunblock is. You have a weird mix of genes. Very pale mother, unburnable father. Gotcha. Hey, well, it sounds like you lucked out, though. Back then, they weren't Titania yet. They were simply a kind-hearted pixie who sought fit to befriend me, eccentric as I am. Together we built Little Meg. Together we had the finest fun. They're very dear to me. That's why no matter what, I want to protect our garden. Like they protected all of us from the Sin Eaters.
I see. Close as you were, it isn't implausible that you would sense your friend in another form. And the dream of being alone in the castle was suggestive indeed.
Yeah, we farmed their friend for wings. You tan and also burn. Does it like tan like pretty quickly, or like boom, I'm tan, and then suddenly you burn, like kind of like garlic, where it's like about 30 seconds nice and fragrant, and then like a minute and a half burnt. You burn first? You burn like a shade from near, and then it heals into a dark tan. That's wild. wonder if, like, yeah, that can't be me because I don't think I've ever. I don't tan too deep except for my arms because they're always out. What does it? What does it feel like? Like a dude? Is it the really hardy, stingy stuff? Like when you tan? Because I've never had that. When you burn, like I've never had that, and then it peels and whatnot. I just hear about it. You don't burn much either, but you can go from a very light toast to a stick of cinnamon if you spend a full day at the beach. Well, that's the sun. That's how powerful the freaking sun is, isn't it, Manny?
Be that as it may, I don't see how Ann Ladd could be a reincarnation of your friend. After all, pixies are born in the souls of children. But wait, could it be the aether that is gathered?
You know what? Never mind. I'm just being sentimental and silly. As I said, it's not pixie-like to overthink things. Let's do something fun and productive instead, like filling Amarang with happy dreams. So it's like burning and stuff? Because, like, my only experience with sunburn is my brother getting so sunburned that he was, like, rolling around and screaming at night because it was so painful. Woohoo! New pixie quests. The additional quests become available after accepting all current daily quests from Ilini. You can't undertake these quests if you have no remaining allowances. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, Tierbeck is all done. Because if I'm not careful, I get like, I can see like a little pink on me, and I'm like, oh, gotta reapply. Everything we need does, they do for the children. When you were a child, what was your favorite dream? Ah, to the bottom of the waters, a relic, lovely. And also the wonders of witchweed. Oini cannot wait for another moment to have their bidding done. Oh, I've done and gone and done it again. I forgot something definitely important. I need witchweed petals, of course. And the marvelous mallow. Apropos of nothing, have you ever been to Little Gay? I have not been to Little Gay. They want the floaty mallow, huh? Okay. It's swollen and raw feeling, and then it peels. Okay, so my skin has never done that. I've never done the peeling stuff. That is wild. Ooh. I'm so sorry. That sounds terrible. I've either been very careful or there's something in the genes that is being very kind to me. Oh, that would be so bad for my OCD. Love these black grapes. Okay. Let us fly and do quests to make the fairies like us. Appreciate your horse, person. It's hiding in there somewhere. I know there's some Spanish somewhere in the genetic line on my grandfather's side, so maybe it comes out as just like, hey, all right, party time. We're in the sunlight, great. And then everywhere else it's like, but nothing else is. Sorry, that's my only time to shine. Good luck with the spicy food, kid. Because I'm not helping. You will have the palate of a baby. Got me a fresh anemone. Ooh, a wriggling tendril. Gross. Oh, no. You had that rolling around screaming kind of pain from the burn when you were a kid. You went on holiday to France. Yeah, that's when my brother had it. Well, of course, we didn't go on holiday to France, but we were at the beach or something, or the pool, and he didn't reapply. He didn't, like, apply enough. He might have even washed off his, sunblock. He may not have wanted it because he had a lot of sensory integration challenges as a young person. And it's easier to say, like, well, I just won't have sunblock on me, instead of saying, like, well, I'll put the sunblock on because I know it'll be good for me. It's hard to tell something's going to be good for you until you experience the bad part of it. It's lower than this? Okay. Oh, I see it now. Use green aloe gel. That's smart. You know, I'm growing some aloe. Ooh, speaking of aloe, there's some aloe. Haven't had a marshmallow in a very long time. A little mini cloud mallow. Does that mean, hey, go to the beach? Let's go to the beach. Is that what that means, Fanny? My single gene, the one little... There's one extra little chromosome in there that's like... Let's get away. Way. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Now, hold on now. I wanted to fly. I don't know what I just cast. Not looking at my buttons. You know, context clues help so much, Manny, because la plage is the beach in French. It's Romance languages. I wonder what the word for beach is in Latin. Hello, witchweed. Oh wait, maybe you're not the right witchweed. Maybe it's like a... Oh, it's a specific witchweed. Yes, let us find out. MASH is doing some critical research at the present moment. Alright. Hello? Oh. A flowering witchweed. Ooh, your head is very scary and cool, though. Very cool. Yeah, seems like Flagia. Fun. It means region. Region. Fascinating. Get him, little chicken wing, get him. Gardo got him. Garudo. Garuda. Oh, I guess it's a Fiji time. That's a Devil May Cry boss? I think a gal who doesn't actually have eyeballs, but instead is a flower up top, but the rest of it is scary. That seems like a common theme for monsters. I think Castlevania has something like that too. Maybe not as a boss, but yeah. Is this the monkey flying music? Why? This is so majestic. Love it. You're gonna assume the English form of beach comes from German. Yeah, I bet you're right about that. Oh, research though? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's like Middle English German, something funky like that. It's like Bech. And it means like sand or something. Sand place. She does have eyes though in Devil May Cry. Interesting. Cynthia has some ladies on top of plants. Yeah. Sounds about right. Ooh. Marchioness's Marcher. Don't know what that is. Bach is the modern German. Okay, so it's gotta be Bach. From Proto-Germanic Baki? Interesting. English is so funny. Like, everybody had their stuff together and they're like, it's gonna have PLA and a G in it. And you get to determine how to pronounce that G. But then English was like, no! Keep that away. I'm gonna pronounce it this way. It's gonna be Bach. It means bank. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Like, the embankment. Geographical terms usually predate the Francification of English. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Like, why would you change the name for, like, river? Just because some you know, Romance language folks came over. You would still be like, I'm gonna go down to the river. Hello, tall. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That's just somebody in a suit. You have seams on your clothes. And you're wearing Uggs. You have seams. I know you're not a frog person. 1, 2, 3, 4. On an epic adventure, an intrepid hero is here, a fwath to be reckoned with. Evildoers frozen in fear. In the name of joy, he dances a merry jig. Let none keep him from the enchanted flying pig. Okay. Good song. This is anti-furry rhetoric? Is it? I apologize to the furries. Sorry about it. Oh, Porksy, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. But why must you always flee when I draw near? Why, I ask you? Me? Bothering Porksy is never! The mere thought I could be causing him distress has left me quite flabbergasted. And to think they would spurn my affections is preposterous, I tell you. This quest is called Raiders of the Lost Pork. Hilarious. I was merely passing through to trade with the new Mo when I saw their precious pink companions. That adorable snout, the curly tail, I was love at first sight. Okay, no, wait, this is anti-furry rhetoric, I think. Wait for me, Porksies. Well, they probably know how much of a weirdo I am about the pigs. Also, how is that person taller than me? I know I'm not max height, but... Urskate, welcome back. Thank you for the 14 months. Would you like a, I almost said a Tears of the Kingdom. I can't give you that. But I can give you a Whispers of the Ocean. Or a 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future. I'm very tired. I might be misspeaking a lot. Kind of appreciate that to fly you gotta be on something. Like, it'd be kind of weird if you were just flying around. Like, you just like jump up in the air and start flying. And then it wouldn't work in some places. What a gorgeous sky. Beautiful. Whispers of the Ocean, okay. My pleasure. Give this deck a good shuffle. Now I fully have like accidentally incorporated cards into here that are like backwards. So. Not an honest moon, you don't think? You think that's... I think that moon is not ominous at all. It's just the moon. Although I tell you, if you want to see an ominous moon, the startup screen for this video game loves that. They love having that moon. But it is interesting that it's like, no, it's just kind of, it's waning right now, I suppose. It's just a moon. I really don't think it's foreshadowing anything. I think it's just the moon hanging out. Here's the wing fashion accessories will get turned into mounts. That would be cool. They have flying animations for them in game. That's a moon. Calm down. Chill out. It's a moon. It could be an egg. I hope there's like a restaurant up there. That would be so sick. Like just on the other side of the moon that you can't see. It's like a diner. Like Joe's Greasy Diner. And Emmett's up there. And he's serving eggs. And he's wearing a little waitress outfit. And he's chewing bubble gum, smacking his lips really loudly. And you just can't take it anymore. So sick of working there. There is a handful of Final Fantasies where the moon barfs monsters onto the game world's planet. Possible. Zodiac might be up there. I don't know. Alrighty, for you, Urskate, let me cut this deck in half and give you the top card, which is... Life is Better Together. Look at that. These are beluga whales, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my gosh, this could be a pod of dolphins. No, I think it's belugas. They have almost like a little heart-shaped chest piece. Very cute. You turned it around as one of those Dead Space Brethren moons. They better not be fracking the moon, I swear to God. Seek assistance from your community, Urskate. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. Think about it, or send it a text. WrestleMania? Love that. But what a perfect time for the musical cue. Alrighty, Whitney. Let me hand you my stuff. So glad we did that day where I just took out the quests that were like clogging up my inventory, thank God. Oh, got a lot of poetics. What do they want with this tendril? Oh, that was the yawn! It was at 5:37. Time for the prediction. There it was. Nash, you were right about 5 hours and 30 minutes. You had 6 p.m.? I'm sorry. It's technically, there's a 5 in front of this hour's name. But you had said something like, it's usually around 5:30, I think. So let's do prediction. Let's see. So those of you who voted, choose the outcome. It is 5 p.m. indeed. Congratulations. If we round up, I don't round up. It's not 6 yet. If we round up, it's almost 7. I should take a break and feed my dog. Certainly closer to 6 than 5, but it's not 6 yet. I wouldn't round up. It's 5:37. No, will Tina yawn? But it's 5. Yawn by? Yawn by? Okay, let me see the details. No, it says when will Tina yawn? Don't you try to put words into my mouth. Where's the glasses cat? I think it's like an actually, if you type in like actually, you'll find it. I don't know. It doesn't say yawn by. But I did yawn. Wow, that's really early, y'all. This wriggling is positively disgusting. I should have never like this into a dream wriggler. Now, where did I put all that phlegm I've been saving? I never want to talk to this creature ever again in my life. That's disgusting. You have a jar full of spit somewhere? Oh, I knew. Gross. Yeah, congrats. Let's see the details on this. Naja and 3 other people said I would yawn by 5 p.m. No one voted 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. You did not think I could hold out, and you were right. That's why you're fighting so hard for it, Mash. Should have gone with your guess. See, now, before you had said something like 5:30, so it was like, that's a 5 right there. You all do know me. Who's back? Wait, did you bring the... What did I ask you again? Witchweed petals. You are just making stuff up, Lainey. They are just making things up. Just trying to keep me busy. Get me out of trouble. That does not bode well for the show. I'm sleepy this time. Good work, Lainey. You do deserve a rest. So I take it the Porksies will be resuming their duties. Good, I won't let them shirk their responsibilities. Not even if they are cute and adorable and I want to squeeze them and squeeze them until... No, I mustn't allow them to put out me. I'm making you the honorary protector of Porksies. Okay. Great, no more daily quests until tomorrow. So, voila! Pig chores are done. And dang it, I had a song for pig chores, but I forgot what the tune was. It was like a Super Mario RPG, search for the relics at the house of... Oh, I haven't... Hold on, I'm not done my pig chores. I still have one pig chore left. I haven't found the relic. I can't believe it. Shop. Let's wiggle our way over here and get this relic. Hopefully if I do my pig chores tomorrow, do you think they'll like increase my reputation enough to get the piggy? Or at least advance the quest? Because it's so frustrating not being able to advance the quest because I'm like offline. But I do want to keep the quest line, you know, like going for the show. It would be weird to be like, okay, whatever, I don't care. I decided to get myself a pig and you won't know the resolution to this now. Me a drowned relic. It's like 2 weeks of dailies. Okay, so probably 2 weeks of dailies between the quests? That doesn't check out for... It honestly feels like it's much... I think it's like 23 works of dailies. Oh, to max rep. Philippines quest would take a lot more than a day of pictures, I found. Hello, more Finneys. Good to see you. Life is treating me well. I got some great cheap produce today. Very happy to say. It starts the 3 days and adds a day each step. Okay. Eventually it'll work out. You know how this ends? But true. It ends with me getting my pig. So, but I think there might be 1 or 2 folks here who are not Final Fantasy familiar. and might be invested in this fairy tale storyline. You never know. Now that I did that first yawn, I just want to yawn all the time now. It's so unfortunate. Alrighty. It's a Voberite coin. How about that? It is a very cute story, isn't it? Ta-da! Okay. Should we now go do the Clive quest? Final Fantasy 16 Chest Boy quest. Is that what we should get up to? What are your thoughts? Should we get that done? That's me. That's me. Yeah, alright, where do I go for that? I'm guessing Gridania. Usually Gridania for like these things, but where is the boy? Gridania. Oh, duh! Oh. Could have fooled me. Oh, duh, of all places. Don't go to Thanalan. Oh, Black Betty. Can't stop thinking about that song. There you go. You got a wide cat, actually. What is it called? Cat nerd? Alright, where is that boy? Why does everybody have quests here? Hello, Old Dawn Citizen. What is your plus quest for? The Way of the Samurai. Oh! What the hell? Why is that here? What about you? I don't care about this. Weird. Samurai? Be so funny. Mr. Clive. I'm not really sure where these things happen. Heard an interesting fact about that song recently. Turns out it isn't an original from the band Ram Jam. That makes sense to me, Morphinius. It seems like an older rock and roll song than Ram Jam that I would bet you was like first written by like because like a lot of early rock music was like pioneered by the black creators, so I would probably bet that that one was probably some gal with a guitar that was just slapping out a cool tune. What song are we talking about? Black Betty. Like, whoa, Black Betty, wham blam, whoa, Black Betty, wham blam, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I just walked by the Neophyte Adventure. Is that the person who is doing the quest? I don't know what I'm looking for, sadly. So if that's the person I gotta go chat with. Yeah, we're looking for the Neophyte Adventure. Oh. I was looking for Clive. Thought he would be it. So that's very interesting. Where Phineas was released in 1939. That kind of makes sense to me. Like I was saying, I think it would probably be like proto-rock, if I had to imagine. It's a Lead Belly Blues track. Gotcha, yeah. An art form pioneered by African-American folks. It's first released by a singer called Huddy Leadbelly Ledbetter, although it was said that he adapted it from other singers. Leadbelly was super influential. How about that? Oh, here's a Neophyte Adventure. I see. Oh my god! Haunted. I'm haunted. This is the Final Fantasy. This is Final Fantasy 16 quest. Who were you? You get out of here. Go to hell. Go back to hell where you belong. Forgive my boldness, but are you a creature? Spent a bit of time obsessed with pre-rock and roll blues when you were in a band. Very cool, Mash. And thus you know a lot about Leadbelly, huh? What do you get for doing this Final Fantasy 16 tie-in? A dog and a shirt that shows your chest. Yeah, it's weird that this one's yellow. Then my search is at the end. A begoggled gentleman asked me to find you, you see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matter he deigned not to share with me. A guy with goggles told you to go talk to me? That's weird. A little obsessed, not a lot, but you know. But you still know some very cool facts, which I appreciate. And this dude is gonna look so weird in this game. Is this the guy? Is this gonna be Clive? Greetings, champion. I'm from a different video game. That's not him. Oh, it's the wandering minstrel. Of course, I employed. 'Tis I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu something or other. I have a request. Pray, listen well, for my tale begins with an unsettling dream. You're gonna tell me about your dream? Just wait till you see this shirt that exposes your chest and this dog that you can pet and it loves getting pet, Keen. Like I want y'all to bring your dogs over here, meet me by this man and show us the petting animation because it's really good. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering as I drank deep of its beauty. I espied 2 stars sailing across the inky expanse, one of the purest white, the other blushing scarlet. Their courses such set they might pass without collision. You should tell the church this, man, or something else. I don't know. This is not my jurisdiction, really. Your dream sequences and interpretation. Sharply and suddenly, the scarlet star shifted its trajectory. That's weird. High above, a burning landscape did its path intersect with that of the white star, their conjunction marked by a brilliant explosion of light, even in slumber. I was lost. You had a really cool dream. Congrats. Yes. Cool story. My guy. He's a very good dog and you can pet him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't wish to make any claims to certainty, and yet... Did you have, like, pizza before beds? I hear that makes you have weird dreams. Whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I'm convinced that the blazing white star represents me, the warrior of light. And should these potents indeed foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the scarlet star, whoever that may be. Oh, okay, so that's Clive. You didn't even know you could pet him, you just put him on a shelf? You could definitely pet that dog. Folks are loving petting the dog. Therefore humbly request you to accompany me to the burning land from my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. You better compensate me. The question is, what territory are they, or is he might be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise? I don't know, the burn? Battle of Embers, the burning wall? I'm guessing the Ifrit place is the burning embers? I have an eggplant question because I don't want to take too long doing this, but where must we go? There's a small dog and a big dog. Oh, do you get like a minion and a mount? Because the mount you can pet. Oh, it's the burning wall. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed. But you know what? Usually for these Smash, when you pick the wrong answer, like, no, I bet it's not that. How about a different one? Cluster of events crystals born of the 7th umbral calamity. It represents the sweeping scene from my dream. Let's head to the burning wall. Look at that! Oh, isn't that cute? That's fun. Oh, no one's here with their dog. Sorry that you can't see this dog quite yet, but you'll see it eventually, Keen. Someone's gonna have it. Alright, so the burning wall. Now, where is it? Oh, I guess I gotta go Camp Drybound. Jesus. What will become of them when they add a dedicated glasses slot as well as the goggles and stuff? Will they become a special meta since they have stats? Will they remove the stats entirely? Will they cop out and leave them completely alone to work as they always have? Great question. So many answers. I mean, only time can tell. You're trapped in a Manderville cutscene, I see. That's why you're not doing your citizen duty. By showing up. Wait, I can fly here. What am I doing? So used to huffing it. Wait, don't tell me we're like in a... Oh, Christ. Get me out of here. You're 500 channel points away from 600,000? That is wild. So did this calamity happen before I started playing this game? Is there a big fire coming? I don't think I've been out here before. No, I definitely have been. Never mind. We did stuff with Thancred out here, I think. Camp Drybone. He's dressed as a shepherd, a dirty shepherd. So this happens before the game. That's kind of cool that they do stuff like that. add some texture to things. Look, there's even trees growing up on it. That's cool. Oh, this is Coil's business. Yeah. Yes, I'm riding a mount right now. This is my good girl. This is Petey. The drop on the Pontiac South Zone. Yeah. You're welcome. The calamity happened 5 years before Realm Reborn starts. Which is, damn, these people must be going through a lot, dude. Yeah. Wasn't that the wait, where the hell am I going? That's like kind of like the Emperor wanted to do that, right? The evil one. What am I looking at here? Hold on. Batman, you look different. What in Christ's crank? Somebody should cosplay that. Wild. Alrighty, Wandering Minstrel. See, I've made it to the right place. I see a gaggle of other people here. Soulless, that sounds about right. Soulless is in power. Burning Wall, an apt name indeed. 'Tis said these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of Dalamud pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth. Like a phoenix, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spy glasses at the ready. Please look directly in the sunlight, my guy. Oh, Twavo's here with the dog. Twavo's here with the dog. Let's look at the dog. We're looking at the dog. Here we are. Here's the dog, Keen. Here's your babies. Here's your fluffy babies. Look at your baby. Look at it. Loving the pet so much. They did such a good job making that dog. Look at that. The dog's getting the hell pet out of it. Very good. Where's my clapping button? Here we go. Thank you for having the dog. So good, Twafo. It's a good reaction to Pat. Doesn't it make you happy to see? I love it so much. It's like so perfect. You know? I feel like when you see a dog doing that, you get happy feelings inside you. Survey your surroundings for anything out of the ordinary. Okay, I'll look directly into the sunlight. Can you please report this person, though? They have an offensive name for bad-mouthing Twafo. That is Twafo, unfortunately. Twafo has named themselves Twafo Sucks. Search for the unusual. Okay. Oh, man. I can't believe we have to do this again. That's so funny. Oh, hey, there's a dude there. Oh my god. He's stuck in a glue trap. Hilarious. This is what it looks like when Clive gets stuck in a glue trap. See, it's inhumane of catching pests. If you're trying to catch a protagonist for Final Fantasy XVI, please use more humane methods. Don't put down glue traps. He saw some cheese and he got snatched up. Yeah. Went right for it. Just dead like this. Poor guy. What's this music? This is not the usual, like... Oh, is this Final Fantasy 16 yet? No pulse. I say we eat him. I make him smell my finger, I guess. Oh, this is Sid's theme from 16. Fascinating, this 16 music. I would have no idea. This guy's way too high res. Where am I? Cool tattoo. What's going on? He actually, I think Snake was saying that, like, Clive looks kind of weird and out of place. He doesn't look that out of place. You know who looks more out of place than Clive? Eden. I'm sorry, Gaia. Yeah, this guy looks like the Party City version of Clive. Like, but instead of Clive, it says Chives. Chives from the last story. 16. That's what it says on the bag when you pick up the costume at Party City. Yeah, Gaia's way more high res because, you know, Nomura was like, you are not making my daughter look a football. We will have her be a real life Bratz doll. Gaia looks so wild, dude. I love her so much. But this dude, I don't know. Yeah. A dream led you to me? Did you fall face first into the ground? I understand how absurd it may sound. We ourselves are unsure of what awaited us here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as a minstrel. The stalwart hero is Creature. Might we have the pleasure of your name? You could mention a little bit more about me. Damn, my thighs look so great. It's just so unfortunate that there's not much going on back there. You can't see it because my camera's in the way, but I look fantastic right now from the front. We make a character for you, but you need to invent custom lips and eyes technology. Give her the eye meat. We need supple, succulent, lower lid technology. Why we have the pleasure of your name? Clive. The last thing I remembered was the ruins. Yeah, I bet in 16 he's got individual stubble. This just looks like his mama painted him up dirty for Halloween. I'll paint a little beard on you. And she just gets her eyeshadow and a big kabuki brush and goes... You know, looks like he got into some pudding and he didn't wipe his face off well. That's what he looks like, honestly. He got a little bit of a pudding stash. You get into that Jello, Clive. Found something, hold on. The stubble's what makes him look advanced, so I need to get in on the stubble detail. It just kind of looks like pudding. It's air sprayed on beard. 4K Clive is a very handsome boy, I bet. Oh, we're getting into the stubble detail? Oh. You having the echo, buddy? Look at his hand, look at... They had to downscale your textures. Point to laugh at the downscaled textures, you poor bastard. Oh my god, my resolution's been lowered, no! Where? How did I come to this place? Man, I bet the folks who make cosplays for this are so mad because they have to really shape these wigs. You gotta get every individual blade of hair. Get this like wolf cut style that he's got. That's wow. Who seemed you are knocked senseless? Confusion is to be expected. It's like, why am I surrounded by ugly people with no asses? This is wild. What is this place? He looks behind him. No! What have you done? Where'd my foot go? You mean, you know they can't do this with any other character in this game, though. What? They can't do this with any other... Oh, like this, what he looks like? I have to tell you that, unfortunately, I'm very blind to this. I mean, he looks very interesting. Does look like Rob. He looks like Robin, like if Harley Quinn trained Robin from Batman. Oh yeah, when they zoom in like that. Yeah, if they zoomed in like that on any other character, it would be... They'd have to put a smear lens on it. Okay, here's that for comparison. View spoiler. Oh yeah, the digital stuff is so funny. I was like, he's turning into Tron. He's getting digitized. Help. No one else in 14 has an airbrush beard. It's true. They either just have a beard that they like snapped on their little Lego chins, or they don't. They got a Yuri on J thing, whatever that is. I shall see our patient receives proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at the Scholar's Walk? Bold of you to assume I know what that is. And I just walk off. I'm like not even helping him walk. I'm like, you're on your own phone. I don't want to touch your hair, look sharp. I might scuff myself on your very abrasive stubble that you have. Also, it looks like it's time for me to get my meds. Give me one sec. Let me get on up. Get my meds. I cannot believe I yawned this early in the night. You are covered toe to tip in pudding, buddy. Your fingers are sticky. You get that away from me. You're not allowed to touch me till you wash your hands. Okay. Here we go. I'd make pudding this weekend. We got plenty of pudding mix. I would make it this weekend, but since we brought home so much fruit from the farmer's market, I think I'm gonna cook up the apples we got from Aldi's. Otherwise, they're gonna go bad. Also, the last bag of apples I got from Aldi's are all bad in the middle. So weird. I hope that's not the case this time. Alright, Clive. Good old pudding palms. I wonder when we initiated the fruit command. Because like, honestly, how many times? That had to have been, like, maybe a few months ago, right? Planning on cooking all these apples? Yes, I am. I'm gonna cook all those apples. I'm gonna put some crumble topping on them. It's gonna be great. And then maybe serve it up with some Cool Whip. But we have a lot of whipped cream in the fridge, so maybe I'll use that first. But, like, we have some Cool Whip in the freezer. It'd be good to get rid of that. So I'm gonna make an apple crumble waffle. I'm gonna cube up all the apples and then put, like, a little streusel topping over it. Some butter and some oats. And sugar and cinnamon and spices and stuff. The big fruit debacle. I believe it was my obsession with the apples in this game that spawned the fruit command. Pretty sure. Don't you need the whipped cream for eating my death chip? Death chip? What death chip? Our foundling is being cared for. Such a weird thing to call that grown-ass man, but okay. But I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully 'twas not that a bite of food and bed rest couldn't cure. Okay. Spicy Dorito? I'm not eating any spicy Doritos. I refuse. It was definitely the 14 apples. Yeah, that's me. So called because those apples have to be 14 inches wide. For sure. How have you been, Pine? It was kind of you to wait, thank you. I have no idea what Clive sounds like. He's probably British or something. But I'm just gonna go with this. What of your condition? Much improved. The physician also noted no signs of injury or illness. Are you sad because your dog's missing or something? Yeah, my memories remain hazy. How did I end up here? Whatever I was doing was important, I'm sure of it. I must return it soon. You got stuck in this world? You haven't solved your planet's problems yet? He is indeed British. Gotcha. There's no way I'm doing that. We can't leave him alone in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. How am I going to send it back to a different video game? What of the city, Clive? Do new parts of Old DOS strike you as familiar? I do love how triangular his body is. But I think it's a mistake to put this protagonist in this game because he looks like such a little boy compared to me. It's just like, oh, he's growing his first mustache. You know, he looks about 16. Kind of gangly, gawky next to a creature. You know? No, maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. Not all done then. Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your memory. Did you remember telling me you met Ben Starr at PAX East? I believe Ben Starr is the voice actor for this. You might have mentioned that. Funny story, you already spent all day feeling like it is Saturday because you have an unexpected day off tomorrow, and logging in to see me doing a bonus Final Fantasy XIV stream is not helping. Sorry about that, Pine. What if it was Saturday, though? It's not, I promise. Saw him on the Warframe stream at PAX East because he's also in the Warframe. How about that? He's in every dang thing. The burning wall, the place where he found you, is situated midway betwixt Ul'dah and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the 12s was running. I have to go everywhere. Gridania, you say. The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. Would you take me there? Sure. You got it. Meanwhile, I should make the rounds to neighboring settlements and ask if any has heard of somebody named Clive. So this is like Sid's music from the game. Interesting. Alright, Clive. Hi, little boy. The entire situation is being knocked off balance, I'm afraid. Kriya, was it? I appreciate... In 16, is he his own guy? Or do they do the thing where he's the protagonist, but you project your personality onto him? I think he's his own guy, right? Oh, that was a different piece, was it? Fun. See, I'm so sorry. Genuinely, I don't do this on purpose, but like... Music is just, when I'm playing a video game, it's so far in the background. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. Yeah, I am busy. This little Clive stamp. That's so delicious. I love it. And they make this big ass Final Fantasy 16 stamp too, like buy the game. He has his own character. Oh, I did drop some frames. I dropped 486 frames. I'm sorry about that. My apologies. The framiness is not on your side. I dropped a little chunk of frames right there. Tiny, get back to work. Pick up those frames. Thank you. Tiny's scrambling around. They're very big and heavy though, so it's kind of difficult. But I'm watching Tiny go across. Okay. Oh, he fell. Oh, he hurt his foot. He's not getting back up. Oh, no. Oh, he's laughing. He was just doing a bit. That's good. Good job, Tiny. Okay, you get those frames back over there. For this crossover? Yes, like, please buy the video game. Hey, you're already paying for this video game. Why not another one? Clive is ready to go to Gridania. Okay. He's okay. He was like, wink, and he's fine. Are you ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned. Is it far? Will you be... You can take the airship, pal. I'm gonna teleport. By airship? You have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, my friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. Is he like gagged because airships are very few and far between? There's only one and Sid drives it. I can't wait to introduce him to my Sid. I know there's one in every one of these. Can't wait. He's gonna be so shocked. Do I have to go to the airship? Ugh. Oh, thank God they just put me there. Well, worried about it. Oh, I have to talk to them first, so I do have to take the airship. That is weird. This event makes you want to replay 16, but you do want to wait till the DLC comes out, yeah. Wait a minute. Let me goof this up. Having never played 16, you have no idea what happened to his medieval airships. I'm sure they're like working on it. Every Final Fantasy's got an airship. The answer is big spoilers for 16. Every one of them's got airships. I know that. That's one thing I know is it's gotta have an airship. For sure. Every one of them does. Listen, I've played 2 other Final Fantasies, okay? Do they have an airship in 10? Yeah! They had an airship in 10. It looked like a big old lobster. Uh-oh. Did I miss Clive? Don't tell me. Oh no. Did I miss the man? Oh, Christ. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay. Let's go back. Just love. I love airfare. I love travel. I'm trying to get noticed as a model at the airport. I'm trying to stretch my long legs so that they'll upgrade my ticket so I can be in first class. No, I turn the camera and I go, Kevin! And then it's a fun little Christmas flick. You know. I left Clive! Oh no! And we're already on the airplane! I can't believe it. He's getting into so much hijinks with the burglars at home. I'm not the mom from Spy Kids. No. You were thinking it might be like the bit in Bill and Ted where Beethoven goes nuts on the synths? I haven't seen Bill and Ted. Where is Clive? Oh, there you are. You're not blue. Your quest isn't blue. All right, buddy. God, you're so small. Why did they make you little man size? They shouldn't have made him a hero. He should have, like, if he is coming to this world, make him a cat man. He should have been like, oh no, I got real screwed up and I'm a big cat for some reason. That's so weird. Anyway, meow. Kriya, if I can ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? Yeah. A foolish question indeed. Yeah, it's an airship, bud, not like a ground ship or a sea ship. This is your first time, pal. He's here, I know. They should have made him, like, a Hrothgar though. It'd be so good. He's like, oh no, I feel so sick. Weird. Whoa, my chest is much bigger than usual. Whoa, I have a lion's maid. This is so weird. I think something got crossed up when I came to this dimension. I'm all messed up and I got ears now. My shirt is off. Do you have any yarn or a fish? Maybe a ball of twine? Meow. You know. I think that would be great. And he's just got a little kitty cat tail. You know. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. Oh my god. We're starting from zero. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Probably my memories, maybe. My general knowledge seems to be intact. Yet to hear you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion. Hold on, let me allow that. Pervs got cons. Clive's chest is pretty big though. They did zoom it out, which I appreciate. I feel disbelief for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. Hey, have you seen yourself in a mirror? Did someone do a prank on you? Did they put pudding on your face and give you a temporary tattoo? Do you know about that? Let me get you a mirror. Hold on. I'll get you my phone. You can look at yourself on my phone. I think somebody scribbled on you. Make no sense of it. Where was I before now? But dwelling on it is pointless. Forward is the only way. Now we can take the boat together, I guess? It was a big thing on Twitter. Everyone's pointing out how surprised they were how short Clive was. Because in 16 he felt really tall. No, everyone's just big in 14. I'm sure to a Lalafell he feels huge though. You love this line though, Magresta. He's like, gagged. He's shocked. Couldn't believe it. Airships. Okay, where are you? Yeah. To that bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd soon not forget. So, this is Gridania. Seems very unlike the city we just left. You think? I mean, you're at an airport, and pretty much airports are just the same to me. You could take me to 20 different airports across America, and I'd be like, yep. Really long and confusing. Sometimes they have weird tunnels. And you can't bring a bottle of water onto the thing. Yeah, it's a wooden airport. Where to begin? I think it's best if I follow your lead. Clive will accompany you. Oh my god. I think this is Pine's new kitty cat, by the way. Brownwin, Catwin. You can leave Clive by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. Bye! Have fun at the mall. I'm trying to speak with him at the original location. Okay, hello. Hope you're doing well today, Pine. You look very green today. You do love a monochromatic look, don't you? You love a solid pink, a solid blue, a solid green. I think it's a fantastic... Oh, and you got your Enkidu, right? This is the chicken from the Gilgamesh man. Yep, Enkidu. Very nice. You look very sporty as well. Like, you could definitely fix an airship. You look like the gal who's like... Everyone underestimates you, and then you like... You're under the ship fixing it. Like, Clive is like, we'll never get this ship off the ground. And then you're already under there like, got it, boss! Tinkering. Oh god, he's following me. This is so scary. I don't like that. Okay. He's hauling ass. Yeah, I think Kaylee was her name. Check this out, Clive. It's a shiny circle. They got that from where you're from? This tavern reminds you of somewhere I've been before. Do you live in a fantasy game, sir? Taverns all over the place. No, well, you could be like, you know, the fixer-up. You could be like, I think Final Fantasy 15 had Cid, but she was a girl. So you could be like the Cid. Girl form, you know. Scrappy little Sydney. It's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. Maybe if you were to show me somewhere else. Okay, I've taken you to the bar. Where else can I take you? Nojiro Marujiro. What a great name. How do I take you out in the ring? Somebody rocking out? Oh my god, it's Anne from Persona 5. I saw somebody Yeah, non-girls. Wait, I'm pretty sure 15. Yeah, 15 has a girl, Sid. Which number did I say? Because I think I must have said the wrong number. I'm pretty sure the one with the boys in the car has... oh, wait, non-girl Sid is also 15. Okay, so there's like a boy Sid and a girl Sid? Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. My reading comprehension is so low, Naja. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, over here, Sydney. I mean, Clive. She is Sydney, and the grandpa is Sid.
Yeah.
I gotta play that cowboy game. He's having this much trouble with airships in an inn, right? Wait till he sees a person with melon and he's gonna lose it. Yeah, apparently that was a bit too much for 16. Did they ever walk that one back? I hope the DLC is like, we're sorry. We're really sorry. That was stupid and we're sorry. A chocobo, now that's something I recognize. Yes, it's more than that. I had a chocobo once, I'm sure of it. Mine's name is Shawsley. But as for when or where... Okay. Do you want my chocobo? You can take it. Wasn't that big of a deal to get it, honestly. They never walked that one back. That's a darn shame. Let's see, up here. Okay. Oh, you can't jump over fences, I bet, Clive. Hey. Hey, what the hell's going on in Gridania? They got, like, sacrifices and stuff? There are melanated people in 16. Oh, good. That's good to hear. There's a desert area. How about that? Yeah, I think I remember some of the discussion being like, when the game was in development, they're like, there was some discussion about people of color in fantasy games and whether or not that would be appropriate or something. But hey, if there are people of color in 16, then that's great. An impressive crystal, not a mother crystal, surely. What's a mother crystal? When I try to remove the fog in my head, seems to grow thicker. We just gotta figure out how to get you into space, buddy. I think that's the only way. I don't think you're remembering much. That is a favorite pastime of people on the internet, is getting mad. Although, to be fair, I do believe getting mad at the fact that there's like a lack of diversity in a video game would be something worth getting mad about. But the fact that it panned out that there are people of all different skin tones in the game, that kind of changes things. Yeah, well, they got crystals in all of these, you know. Final Fantasies do love their crystals. Well, they could have done the work to get it right. Slavery is a theme in 16, and trying to have black people on top of that would have been a minefield. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. You know, it would have required maybe some more consultation, maybe some writers from outside, like the writing house that they work with, just to make sure that everything would be okay. So, like you're saying, they could have worked with the community to maybe get it across right. But that could have been a big illness. Believing the myth of mono-ethnic European history is also a favorite pastime of people on the internet. Very true. This is truly a beautiful place. You look so sad and dirty right now. This poor, sad, dirty boy. Trying to get a good look at his beard. Okay. I do like what I've seen of it. Seems a peaceful life here among the trees. Only... just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful. And that doesn't sit right. But you wanna shake things up here? Listen, pal. Patrol reporting, Commander. All is quiet with the Ixel. No sightings of Garuda. Oh yeah, mention some gods and stuff. For which you're profoundly grateful at ease, soldier. Is he gonna be like, oh, Garuda? Wait till I show him my Eggies. I'm like, yeah, you wanna see Garuda? Pink. Like, here's my Garuda. And here's Ifrit. And here's Titan. And, oh, Bahamut. Yeah. Wait, his entire identity is being dirty and wet? Kind of 2000s Christina Aguilera vibe, I guess, for him. Did he say Garuda? Oh, God. He said, Gary, are you done in the bathroom? Actually, I'm pretty sure he said that. He said, Gary, are you done in the bathroom? You've been there about 15 minutes. And I really gotta go. You there, this Garuda you speak of. Oh. Sir, are you alright? Kriya, do you know the gentleman? Not really, I don't know this guy. He stole some money from me, actually. Can you arrest this dude? Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that. It seems like Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her. I'm sure of it. Oh, sad and dirty. Okay. Yeah. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Oh, of course. Grenade owes a debt of gratitude, and he stood against that destructive fiend. However, there is one more serious task, and Elder Seedseer is well versed not only in primal lore, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. She's surely your best hope for recovery. I think the speaker came on at the customer service desk at Macy's and was like, "Attention shoppers, there's a lost man. He's very dirty and sad and wet right now. Does anybody own this young man?" He's looking up there with his big old blue eyes like, "I lost my memories and my mommy. Please help." He's crying. Boogers running down his face. "Oh, I'm in the wrong video game. Help." I will send word to Stillblade Fane. Stay ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Do you think they get stuffy in these big yellow jackets? Like, that stuff looks dense. Pray find me at Nafika's altar. I know that one. I've been there many times. Their raincoats, it almost looks like firefighters' material. You know this stuff that they... Ah, I found you. Oh, it's inside my shirt. The stuff they make like firefighters' jackets out of so they don't burn to death. You bet they're totally naked underneath. Here's the scary thing. I think we're all naked underneath her clothes. Whoa, look! Speaking of naked, it's Manny! There you go. That's how you do it, Manny. Whoa, cool sword. Cast out these dark spirits with this cool sword. I don't need a shirt. I have a cool sword. Oh, and Mash is here. Look at you two. Look at the little baby. Who's the baby? Oh, it's a Torgal pup. You got a little baby doggy. Oh, look at it. There's something behind his eyes I don't like. There's a little scary. This is something that's a little scary in the eyes of the dog. That dog looks like it could kill. I like your umbrella, Mash. That's very cute. Kind of looks like welding. The only thing underneath your clothes, your bones. We finally did it, folks. We exposed Keen for being secretly a skeleton. He's a grumpy little guy. That little doggy is very funny. I do like it. You got one too? This is neither here nor there. I had a delightful blueberry bagel today for breakfast. It was really good with cream cheese. Oh, look at your dogs! Look at that. A little dog meeting. Torgal can and will mess you up? Yeah. Torgal looks like... There's something in that dog's eyes that looks like, you know when you're, like, kind of uncomfortable around a friend's pet and they're like, oh, yeah, it's definitely friendly. And you're like, does it know it's friendly? Like, it's kind of giving me the eyes. Like, the eating you eyes. Little scary. Hello, Serpent Scout. Lotus Inn lies just ahead. If you'd follow me, please. Of course. Did Automod catch something? Oh, was it like F you up? Is that what Automod caught? Greetings, honored guests. There's not Ardbert in the back. Oh my god, I forgot about not Ardbert. Ardbert, why'd you draw that stupid little mustache and dye your hair black? He got that Clariol dye from off the shelf. Went to CVS, picked up himself a packet of jet black dye and got a little eye pencil, a little brow pencil, and drew on a mustache. Come on now. Commander Hula apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he. Does he have brown eyes? Oh my god, so important. That bastard's that. What? I think they're hazel. I think they're hazelnuts. Not sure. Tiny Torgal, I see. Yeah, that's acceptable. A pleasure to meet you. I am Kana Isena, the Elder Seed Seer of Gardania. That's Ardbird all the way. I thank you for the gracious welcome. I'm Clive, but beyond that, if your introduction may be lacking. Please, concern yourself not with proprieties. 'Tis your memory loss we're here to address. I'm told Garuda's name awakens some previous recollection. The Padgel crew are definitely not a cult. I'm very intrigued by them because we don't see any other of these folks in this game. She's very gorgeous though, isn't she, Zelda? Very. Yes, in the instance I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of Garuda. I do love the elf lady that's a part of this crew. She's so gorgeous and tall. A wish easily granted. Garuda. Deity. Revered by the Ixal, people who once dwelled here in the Twelveswood. Oh, if you play as a white mage, you'll see more of them? Ooh, I don't know that. I don't know about that, though. Play as a white mage? Then I have to really, like, be on my game and help people. It's a lot of work. She appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, all boobies, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that Kriya has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. Yeah, kicked that thing's ass like 200 hours ago. A winged woman of volatile temperament with a power of the wind, a fitting description of the opponent I remember. This is where the players of 16 are like, yo, they mentioned Garuda girl. Hell yeah. Man, she was like that. Playing White Mage L. To learn more about Kanis. Kanye Senna. You only have to help people if they're worthy of your help. True. You just press holy and glare. Hey, Jackie, this is the guy. Yeah, this is Clive from 16. You forget you'll get to play 16 too? Yes! Yes, you will. You have to tell me how you like it. If you have a white mage to 30, you get a free Pegasus mount. You got Petey. I have Petey. But a deity? No, the will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. And that made Arbor sad. I suspect Clive's Garuda and yours is Primal are not one and the same. Here I am, the Deus Ex Machina man. Oh, you did exactly that, Najee. You're like, I remember that girl at 16. I can't wait to tell. I think this guy knows about Ifrit or something. Maybe? I'm not sure. There was something about a phoenix or Ifrit. I can't remember the trailers that well, sadly. Isn't it a unicorn if you reach Red Mage? Pegasus unicorn. Come on. If it's a flying unicorn, it's a Pegasus. Does it have wings? Unicorns are on the ground. Pegasi are in the air. Listen, my brother liked My Little Pony. I know these things. Feeling like you might have a 1% chance of getting approved after how yesterday went. Okay. Are you going to keep that in your pocket of possibilities? A 1% chance. Interesting. It does not have wings. Okay, so it is a unicorn. Oh, Manny, you've spoken into existence. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Are we all going to step back and go, what? Explain yourself, minstrel. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not a single person knows who this man is. Such a distinctive tattoo, escaping the notice of every local rumormonger for moms around. Improbable, to say the least. Yeah, it is wild, right? Oh, I thought it was a big X through his thing. It's like two lances, or a sword and a lance, maybe. But let me consider another possibility. One consistent with past accounts I've heard from visitors from other worlds, somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. Hello, Jess. How are you? Hello, Pastel. Good to see you as well. Welcome in, folks. We are doing the Final Fantasy XVI crossover event here in Final Fantasy XIV. Not Ardbert. Look, that's not Ardbert, by the way, Pastel. You might remember Ghost Boy. That's not him. It's just another man. But he looks a lot like him. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Oh, me too. I have 3 or several of the things within me because I'm a summoner. Does it pain you to remember? It did look like clock hands, yeah. I feel the memories trying to surface, but when I strain to recall, a piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, Bearer, Ifrit. Another primal's name. 'Twould seem the pain is a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness over your body. Your suffering stems not from... Are you sure he didn't have, like, a traumatic brain injury? Because he doesn't remember. You're micro-lurking. Okie dokie. Have fun, Jackie. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. One's subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. I'm having a darn good day, Jackie, and I hope you do the same yourself. Oh, yeah, Norbert. I was trying to think of Shaggy's name from Scooby-Doo, which is Norville. I believe his true name is Norville or something. I was like, but Bert sounds more like a Dorcas kind of thing. So Norbert. I was sure that Dork's name was Norbert. But Artbert's not bad. The barriers of my own making, then how do I overcome it? With their aid, of course, is the Wandering Minstrel. You need me to smack you up a little bit? I'll help you remember? Drop you out of the sky? Can do all that. I can summon more primals. Let's summon a primal right now. Shake things up a bit. Fate has brought us together. Together we should triumph over adversity. This guy's like got corner shadows and stuff. Norville Redenbacher. They make that good popcorn. I think it was Norville. They called him by his name on the Velma show. I think they also called him by his name in a pup named Scooby-Doo because everybody was kids at that point. So, like, I think Shaggy's parents, who I don't think appeared on screen, but they got, like, the Peanuts treatment where, like, they were taller and just talking to him. They called him, like, Norville. It looks like my character's holding some of that 80s iridescent fabric. Or am I wearing that? Oh, I have a book. See my little book? Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me show you the book. Ready? It's a fairy book. Isn't that great? Who's that goofy Harlequin dude? As Naja is saying, it seems to be the player manifestation of the writer of this video game. Also, there's definitely some delay. Hold on. Properties. Deactivate, reactivate, bring it back. Okay. So, this character with the goofy goggles on, the Harlequin looking dude, he is kind of an insert character where he's like, hey, remember that one boss you fought? Well, let me tell you the story. Let me recant the story of it. And then he changes the details and stuff, so he's like getting into the game and making it different so it's harder for you to do. Oh, he's the producer director, my bad, not the writer. But yeah, I think it's like an insert for the director of the game. The Goofy Bardman is the director of Final Fantasy 14, and the producer of... That's right, he did also produce the next game. Oh, sorry, the game after that. 16. Which has some themes from this game. Remember when we were in the Elfland and everything was cold and snowy and there was dragons? That segment, Heaven's Ward, inspired some of the development of Final Fantasy 16. So there's a lot of crossover. Yes, he does make things more difficult. Yeah. Alright, Clive. How do we get you back to your world? Are you a vampire? Maybe he's an Ascian. So you think me from another world? My memories of said world are not likely to return unless I acknowledge a terrible truth? My mind refuses to remember. It is a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when you're not at your best. The writer of Heaven's Word is the main director of 16. How about that? Yeah. See, that would be great, but no one in these video games ever goes to therapy, Pastel. Yoshi P did Heaven's Word, and Square Enix was like, sick. You can do 16 and 14 together now. Go ahead, get to work. Which is why I turn to you, Kriya. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you've got the will to walk it, then gird yourself for war. We got a lot of mixed metaphors here. Paths and thorns, and then war? Maybe at Akpalu Falls. Oh, a little mindfulness minigame where you're like focusing on like a little breathing box, one of those little square breathing exercises, and then like a monster comes at you and it's like, oh, if you flinch though, you gotta get back to one. You know, I think that'd be cute. The Path Infernal. The minstrel has a plan, it seems. He shares little beyond. Look at this person looking cool as hell. Are you kidding me? Okay. He looks like Hawkeye from One Piece, but old. Love it. He shares little beyond confusing metaphors. Right? He added several metaphors there. Still willing to indulge if it means making progress. You want to say some stuff, but it would ruin 16's plot. Thank you for not ruining 16's plot. I appreciate it. We're to meet him at Akpalu Falls, right? And where is that to be found? Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. Request accepted. Buy Final Fantasy 16 and play it. Good luck at work today, Pastel. Thank you for dropping in with us. Sometimes you see something and it's wild to imagine the whole Final Fantasy 14 story with them as a protagonist, right? Imagine them cradling Harshfall. Imagine Imric talking to them. Imagine they're watching Yashala fall down that hole and the other guy Gukumatsu's. Like, imagine all that. Is it weird to watch me do this? Is it weird to see Creature do this? Because I also can't imagine anybody else doing this. Is that why he looks familiar? Yes, the character we're talking to, Clive, is from Final Fantasy 16. He's the protagonist. He reminds you of the protagonist, but you've never seen the game, just the cover. Yeah, he is the protagonist, and he is in the wrong world right now. There's definitely some characters where I'm like, man, it would be weird to see you go through this. Like, anybody in armor, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. But, like, this is in the game and is the hero of the story. And it's like, that cute little gal can kick so much ass, you know? Like, Emmett is saying to her, remember that we once lived, you know? And she's probably listening, let's be real. She's probably listening and crying, right? And I'm like, Emmett's all fart sounds. And then I'm like, wait, what did he say? He disappeared. Hold on, what was that? This place, why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louis Watt gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. That's so cool. Have they done that with other games? I think so. They probably did with 15. The non-Lala Warrior of Light is we have the MSQ at home to you. Oh, you must be watching this, Naja, and being like, oh, isn't that cute? This big tall lady wants to pretend to be the hero, you know. I thought that was so funny, Mammy. That's so funny. It was like comedic timing is so important. It's so important. And Emmett has it. He just has it. And that man is effortlessly funny. You know, some people really strive and they do work and they're like, really, like everything's overwrought. Like that Asahi guy, Fan Daniel. far too overwrought. Emmett is hilarious just on his own. We've done crossovers with 12, 13, 11, 12, 13, 15, and 16. I can't believe they didn't cross over with 14. That's so weird. Oh, wait. People think video game characters can be sexy. Oh, true. Oh, I didn't design my character to be sexy, but I did want to make sure her eyelashes were long enough. Ifrit? I know something is there, but why can't I remember it? Well, you know you're a bear. Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seer's presence, words which brought him pain. While the significance of bear eludes me, you and I are more familiar with Ifrit. We have seen some folks embody the goddess, like Shiva. And we saw Nymphilia do it. We saw Ysael do it. See your reaction to the mere mention of the name. It is likely the primal or its equivalent in your world is deeply connected to your condition. Thus, I have resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit. Oh, of our world. Wow. Are we gonna fight Ifrit together? That's cool. Here, where Archon Louisoix paved an ethereal path to the Primal's lair, will my words be given substance. This guy can just summon primals is like dangerous though, right? I feel like they should keep an eye on this dude. But he is kind of an all-powerful guy. So. Within the vision which takes form, you shall do battle with the phantom of our mind's creation. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must persevere, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. You must confront the shadow self. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. My twin fraternal, surely. Your past awaits. He is kind of chomping my style when it comes to the color scheme, though. The black and red, I see what he's doing. But I'm showing leg and he's showing chest, so we do look very good. So the family resemblance is there. He has a bunch of extremes and ultimates in his pocket, yeah. He's just waiting to just throw them at us like sand. Like, bam! Here you go. Fight Eden again. Good evening, Emma. How are you? Oh boy, is he. That's gonna bake the pudding right off that guy's chin. Where has he sent us? You stand in the bowl of embers. It's like where the Amalja summoned their patron deity in the stage upon which the warrior of light became the slayer of gods. Oh yeah, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, Naja. He's like, boom. Eat this. Boss music starts playing. Who is showing leg and chest? We're showing leg, he's showing chest. You thought that was a good question. You can still show, you know, dressing in revealing ways empowers a lot of people, just like me and Clive, you know. You've never seen a thunderstorm in Omega? There's a thunderstorm in Omega? That sounds cool. 'Tis what a convincing illusion, the body of recounted tale given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno. I hope it looks cool. Oh, don't look at it, y'all. I don't have my glasses. This looks like the beginning of Gauntlet Legends. That's Scorn. Whoa, fireworks too? This is sick. So we gotta get that done a little bit. An accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know. Is this Ifrit from 16? No, this is our Ifrit, okay. Not quite the same. It would be so sick if they put 16's Ifrit in here. I would love that. A little demo. Do a demo. Do a demo. Is this 16's Ifrit? Can I fight that one? I already fought ours. Is this the one? Is that better? It just looks like a guy from Power Rangers. Is that him? Is that him? Guess so. He also looks very Bloodborne with that like hair growing out of his back. Oh no, I forgot my chapstick at home. My lips are gonna get so dry around this fiery guy. They put the 15 Garuda? That's cool. Ready when you are, pal. Time's a wasting. I got my chapstick on. I don't know about you. So for 17, you think they'll do Titan? Ooh. Midcrester's got the inside scoop. Together then. After you, pal. Don't be weirded out, but I'm going to summon a lot more of these guys. They'll be smaller, though. Ifrit. That's the thing which killed Joshua. Yes, I've been on its trail, seeking vengeance for my brother. Oh, wow. Is that so? Sphenos pay. Fight with me, Korea. You got it. Kills you every time. I hope that that's an intro to the background singing. He's about to get access to a special duty action. Use rising flames. Oh, words. It's like the ad break. You know what? Hold on. Let me skip. Alrighty. Keep my eye on it. I'm sneezing. It's done before I gotta go feed my dog. Use rising flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. Okay. Why are they showing Artburn? Does it take that much effort not to rig my guy in there? Just put Clive there. Proper timing, you can use dodge? Oh no! Even if you're, okay. Oh boy. Oh, what is all this? Certain enemy attacks will be prepared with a proceeding countdown icon. Oh god, Jesus in heaven. When this countdown progresses to the dodge button, quickly use the dodge action. This seems like real keyboard favoring stuff, doesn't it? What do you mean quickly use the... How do I use the buttons on the screen? I gotta know. There is a way to do it, but I haven't done it since we, like, fought the Lamia Primal with Fordola. How do I do the button? R3? Maybe. We'll give it a shot. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge action will change to precision strike. I'm playing a different video game right now. Good lord. Can't I just do my job? I feel like I should do my bit. Alright, let me make sure I got my buttons and stuff. Got my cat out. Let's go, you big dumb dogs. Can I attack the monster now? Let's go, pal. Oh, Shiza. Wait. Oh, I think I dodged it earlier. Just kidding. Precision dodge. Okay, also I'm in first place. This sucks. Oh, god. We just... Okay, so I just have to do this. Okay, this isn't so bad. It's old. Interesting. Well, this is fun. Oh no. I hope you're nailing your timings too, pal. I don't even know if I have time to do all my other buttons. Oh, I hope he knows about mechanics too. Alright, oh boy, this is gonna take me damn it. Oh, piss. Slide castle. Oh, not a big old square. He almost got me that big old square. I hope they don't expect me to, Well, this is at least cute. I'm hitting him with my book, which is the best part of this. I love it. Oh, I dodged too soon. The music is a lot, huh? It's sad that I can't do anything about it at present. Book smack. Welcome to Barnes & Noble, jerk. Can I interest you in our New York Times best? You're jamming to the tunes, I'm glad. Oh, this is one of the ones that you better be looking. Oh, Clive, we're not in the. Damn it. Oh, jeez. Where's the wrong button? Clive, none of us are healers. I mean, I am technically. My ruin takes up. Oh! I thought it was the one. Uh-oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it down. I might have to redo this. Fighting was not on my docket for today. I thought we were just gonna do some like fun aetherite collection. Get the aether currents everywhere. I'm kind of sad that this takes away my other buttons. Like I can't. Did I get scaled down? I can't see the other stuff. Wait, what is all that? I can't do my little R2 stuff. Sadly. Flames are getting hotter. Oh boy. But used to be having. What the hell is. Where even would be good to stay? This looks okay. Oh, I recovered a cool 6 HP. Hey, he said a cuss word! That sucks for you, buddy. I got things to do. Oh, wait, should I take it? Buy me some time. Do you want me to take the defend Clive? Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, I'm level 50 right now? Oh, it's scaled down so that people who are halfway through the main story quest like me can still do it. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering where all my buttons went. You're welcome, puddin' boy. Yeah, thanks. You are welcome. Ooh. Oh, I think it got... Yeah, that's... Oh. Ooh, you almost got me. Although you might have actually. Hold on now. Oh, Lord. You gotta stay tight to this fella. You don't have a rescue, do you? Oh. Clive, it's not gonna go well if we both die. At least this Ifrit guy really needs Clive. He's targeting the hell out of him. Oh, I'm not sure where is good to go. Anywhere is okay as long as we dodge. Alright. Xbox player is mauling right now at Clive's saying a cuss. Does he not cuss in the Xbox version of the video game? Boy, this thing hates me. Halfway there. Boss mechanics are fun. I gotta tell you, I do enjoy mechanics when I can see them coming. And they have structured this in a way that is like the way I'm used to, which is putting orange stuff on the floor. That's what I know. When they do that, I'm comfy. I'm very comfortable with that. Oh Lord, this is still dark. This is quite cute. Xbox bans people for saying free company? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, FC? They banned FC? Did they think it was like the F word? They sure don't like me. I'm doing myself. Oh. I can't can't move my bangs, can I? Oh wait, I can also do Rising Flames. I forgot the other mechanic. Sorry about that, y'all. Should be rising the flames a bit more. Actually, this is taking a bit longer than usual. Okay, we got any more of them Rising Flames? Forgot about that one. Everyone at home's like, she noticed the other button, let's go! I gotta get out of here, I'm gonna get got. Oh. Cast this Ruby Ruin. Alright, and then this one is this one. We'll get there. Oh, I'm down. He's gonna stomp on me, Clive. You get it. Oh wait, I'm too good. Never mind. Clive wishes. Clive wishes he was getting stomped on by Ifrit right now. Cinematic Clash? Korea! This is fun. This is cute. They do this in 16 as well. Hold on, I gotta sneeze that break. Hold on, Clive. Wait a minute. Alright, we're good. We have so many buttons now. This is so much. Oh, is that a good spot? Oh, I was supposed to dodge that. Dang it. Oh, I don't have a target? The blades are being powered. Oh. Yeah. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you gotta kill blades. Well, this sword is really strong, and also I'm getting my butt beat. I hope you have a heal, Clive. What do you mean we can't rely on it? Can you do your... What are you doing over there? Are you a... Okay. Okay. Oh, you're doing your thing. I might die over this, Clive. I died! This battle might be a bit for me tonight. It's a lot to look out for. Listen, I was ready to do pig chores tonight. I didn't sleep well, so I don't know if I'm like cool to learn a new mechanic. It is doggy dinner time also. I can come back and retry Clive now that I know about the Rising Phoenix thing that he can do. That we can do with him. You were stuck in Savage Radiant tonight. Literally looks like I will question mark, tuck in, question mark. What? It looks like an Xbox. Do they do some weird censorship stuff? There was an MMO called Wildstar that they had telegraphs on the floor for every mob, not just bosses. In fact, the players had telegraphs. All damage, healing, interrupts, and taunts with the AoE had telegraphs. Fascinating. You had a ton of fun at Wildstar, just hanging out, building your house. It's fun. The problem with Wildstar from you was needing to clear all the challenges to get to the raids. I see. It was kind of a slog, was it? Oh, the Xbox stuff has a bad automated profanity filter. It makes Automod look like a genius. I am sorry to hear that. It sounds like you had a real tough time communicating with your party, too. Y'all, I need to take a break. I'm gonna get up and go feed my dog. And when I come back, I will try this Clive fight again, but I must promise, I have to tell you this, I cannot promise that I'm going to be very good at it, because I am very tired. So I really do hope we could be Ifrit together. Oh, we'll see when I come back. I'll see y'all soon. So when we last left off, I had my butt freaking handed to me by Ifrit. And I gotta tell you, this is not the day for new mechanics for me. I have to tell you that. I'm just shocked that I think I like cracked it. I think I got like the 2 mechanics you're introducing, which I know is not a lot, but listen, I had a horrible night's sleep last night. I was worried that somebody would get all the vegetables and leave me with bad vegetables at the farmer's market. Oh yes! Who is feeling flat on this flat farm Friday? Final Fantasy Friday of flatness. Ifrit is your Ifrit. Is it Ifrit? It's Ifrit, isn't it? Let's do some fighting. Surely I don't have to watch this. Thank God. Here we go. Oh, so it does sink me down to level 50. Oh my God. Can I just tell you that I absolutely mashed through this when it said it was sinking me down? And I was like, why don't I have half my spells? This sucks. So strange. Now you want to go to the farmer's market, but it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. They did this one indoors. I was very grateful for that. Because it was raining today. But maybe check out like next week's options for the farmer's market too, Komatsu. I never went to farmer's markets because I thought they were like too expensive and stuff. Surely I don't have to do this one. Even though I barely got the mechanic the first time. Your locale is the streets of Old Town. Gotcha. Let us initiate battle. We're gonna have to use the dodge mechanic again. Ah, and I should do the. Oh, he's gonna use dodge again. But I should do this one as much as I can, I think. Let's do our mechanics. I wish you could pause this video game. Can you pause 16? I hope you can. Oh, I don't have my cat because I died. Piss. Get my cat out here for Christ's sake. Do I have my cat out here? Some of the carbon. So you're in San Francisco for an event. Forever denied fresh goods. 2 weeks out. Make sure you put it on your calendar. 2 weeks out. Wait, do I still have sleep? Oh, I don't. That's a damn shame. Imagine if I did know this. That would be so cool if I could put Ifrit to sleep. Look at how thick this big dragon. Oh, you can't see this. Imagine casting sleep on Ifrit. That would be so clever. So classy. I'm not gonna do this. So I was gonna just like dodge. Too soon. Very generous. Oh, did I not get the precision strike? You can't hit me. Well, maybe you can, honestly. See the ultimate weapon, ultimate art, so she can cast sleep on ultimate Ifrit. Yes! Oh, we gotta do all the fun little ones. I want to do all the other little side questy things. It seems so much fun. I appreciate they make the mechanic like so big that you can't not see it. Even a dope like me can see it. That's all I have is Ruin too. I wouldn't call it a precision dodge. It is a dodge, however, but I don't know about precision. We're doing pretty good. This is like a lot quicker, I think. I got into the bad zone. I don't like that. That's all I'm doing is this. Sir, get this going. So if you hit me, at least you get the addition back. I do want to do the little raids and stuff with you all. Oh no, Clive can't move. God forbid. Wait, Clive, I almost have my Rising Flames though. Hit him with this. Ah, piss! I wasted. Oh wait, no, we're good. Didn't waste it. Yeah, the class, it was maybe, I didn't have a lot, you know. Oh God, Clive almost died. This won't hold me. Get him, buddy. You tell that big dumb dog. You're welcome, pal. I do this kind of thing all June. You think it's one of those complete classes, FFT compared to every class? You think so, yeah? I have at least 3 colorful buttons to press. I have my chicken button, I have the yellow pee button, and I have the red dog button. Man, you really should be moving around in this fight, and I simply refuse to. I just miss having, I guess, the better versions of things. I hope I hit him with the full rising flames. Clive, did you do your dodge thing? Oh, am I gonna do my dodge thing? No. You do the same rotation, pretty much, yeah. But I miss this. I miss my other sticks. You know. I miss having the little Bahamut blaster and the Phoenix and stuff. Oh, beans. Oh, beans. Oh, I hope that didn't take me into the damage. Failed, I know. One of the beefs you have with the Black Mage is how miserable it is to be Black Mage before you get Fire level 4. So that feels pretty incomplete, huh? Oh, this seems like another one of those. Yeah, certainly. I should look at that. See, I'm playing this like it's an old school boss. But I should be doing more of those things. Oh, we're down. Oh god, now I have to pay attention. You just trimmed this child. Well, Jade has Try It Tuesday, which is like brilliant branding. Try It Tuesday. I mean, it's just so fun to say. Try It Tuesday. She's got a little menu for it. I guess that's a better way of phrasing it, maybe, Alex. You notice how few buttons you get. I at least have my little, I got my, like, hurting them with the little diamond things thingy. Oh, we gotta try something. Invalid target. Hold on, let me hit the target. Oh, I can't target. These blades are feeding power, but not if we break them. Okay, I'm hoping to God we can break them now. I hope this is good enough. It seems like I'm really in the damage, though, and I don't want to die. That's going to be important, because this man is a protagonist of a different video. Myself. Is he casting his head? I'm so sorry. I know. See, that's what I died from last time, pal. You gotta tell me. There's a few more women standing. Okay. I'm not. I'll have to go. You're good with yours? Okay. Hold on, there's one over there. Come in. You get it with the Ruby Ruin. I better not die. This would be so sad. Okay. One of these has got to be on this. Come on now, Ruin. Okay. Under guard. He means unleash out. Okay. Ah! Shiza! That sucks. Still with me? Yeah! Thank God. Oh, we're doing the dodge again. Clive's going over here too. Oh! It would have just been over. I would be playing strange botany, strange horticulture. You better believe I would not be playing this video game right now. Not on your life would I be playing this video game. So worried about touching the wall because usually the walls are bad to touch. Trying hard and new cool recommendations for everything to say. This is getting very complicated. This is very complicated. Jesus H. Christ has so much crap going on. Give me peace. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Jesus, God. Can I live? They really might want me to just rise in flames. But, no, they're so stuck with the buttons. Jesus. I am hoping I want to do some chores in this game, and then if I'm too tired for chores in this game, I'm gonna play some more Strange Horticulture. Oh my God. I feared that by accepting it I would lose what's little left of you. So you got the dog in you? Is that what you're saying? Is that this dog is supposed to be in you? Accept the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am. That's tough, and this thing killed somebody that's important to you, I think you said before this. It's rough, buddy. Wait, are you that guy now? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Anime. Oh, wow. Wait, which one's the good one? Not that one. Yeah. Okay, not that one. The one that got dissipated is not the good one. Okay. Could have sworn that would have been the good one. Because it's kind of more purple. We gotta clean you up, pal. Ooh. You should get some rest. Saw those knees buckling. Those tiny little boy knees that you have. In the battle against your own mind, it seemed you've emerged a victor. Imagine if he didn't. So, since I died previously, he lost his mind? Intriguing. Is that so? Yeah, they don't do anything to avoid therapy, etc. Even fighting themselves in different form. Is the dog talking? Oh. Wait, baby? No, okay. I would be so sick if the dog was like, finally, you finally woke up. I don't know anything about 16, so the dog could talk in 16. Cool. Dog, by the way, I love it. I need it. Okay. It was all a dream. Can you believe it? How very real. I love these goggles for the fact that they really emphasize this guy's nose shape. It kind of like makes it this big, like, diamond. The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought a friend back with you. You made a dog. Both of them have a dog in them. He has the Ifrit dog, and this is the dog. It's got a little, like, thing. Red 13 wishes he had a little thing. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. Is no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Okay. You baby. I, of course, pet my dog today. I just love petting Stella so much. And telling her that she's the most brilliant and amazing dog ever, and also asking her to be a little nicer, you know. That would explain the aberration in the lingering aether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Oh, okay, great. You get so lost your dog has to come get you. That is so wild, Twafo. He's so loyal and he came all this way. A different world. Do you want to keep him? Like, I could never part these two. Maybe, like, can you photocopy your dog? Can I borrow your dog from the library? You know. You got the go-ahead with your from your housing voucher people to start apartment hunting with the goal to move between June 15th and 30th. I am so glad to hear that, Emma. Are you going to be moving to like a control, like a an apartment that has like fixed rent and stuff, so it won't like start? That's the word I'm looking for. Increasing. I wanted to say jacking up, but that sounds too much like bad, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, let's download this guy's dog. Hi, KB Garcia. Good to see you. Yeah, I hope the apartment hunting goes well and you find a lovely place that's close to all the things that you want to be close to. Clive has embraced his harrowing past and has reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a companion. Okay. Did I bring my dogberry card? You know, I don't have a library card yet. I have to borrow my dad's usually. Even so, it was difficult to accept what he'd done. This feels like spoilers. Did he kill his brother? Wild. That's wild. Feels like big spoilers. But I'm sure this is like the first 10 hours of the game. My younger brother Joshua was a kind and gifted soul. Also, this might happen like before the game, so. The inheritor of the Phoenix's flames. I saw that kid! I saw that kid in all the trailers. Yeah, he was like just a little baby. Just kind of like a little baby. He was destined to become Archduke as our father had before him, but Joshua was murdered. That's wild. But if he's a Phoenix, he's probably going to come back. It's like the first thing that happens. Yeah, that does feel like... From that day onward, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire had slain my brother. Well, like, you're a fire guy. Joshua's a fire guy. What's going on with people over in your dimension? Spent years tracking the killing until one day I came to understand it had been me all along. Oh my god. Imagine that. That's so embarrassing. Not even know that it was you. This view really shows it. It is a shame that, like, it's like we left our ass at home, Smee. It's like, okay, I got my phone, I got my keys, I got my... Oh, I forgot my ass at home. Ugh. So embarrassed. I gotta go all the way back before I get to class. So that nobody will see me without my butt on. It's like if I was wearing my pants backwards. You know? It's like if I spilled water right in my crotch region, I'm like, now I gotta go change. You know? Or else people are gonna think I pee-peed myself. You know, it's like you left your ass at home. I just don't understand. There's like no reason not to give us a butt. So weird. Yeah, he's like a werewolf, but instead the werewolf is Ifrit. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me. Did you get mad at your brother? Again, as Nasha said, therapy. I think also Pastel was beating that drum as well. Transformation is instinctive, uncontrolled. It was by my hand that Joshua died. That's so wild. Maybe you shouldn't be admitting murder in front of us, though. A good thing you got another dimension to go to, though, because you would be on the lam. Also, do you know we don't take kindly to summoning primals over here? Like, you're in, like, the key city of don't summon primals here or else. You came to the wrong dimension, my dude. Sadly. I can only imagine the anguish. Like, this guy's already on his phone, like, 911. There was anguish, yes, and guilt I'll never escape. But I can't let it stop me. I can't let having murdered my brother stop me. I was born the vessel for Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. So in search of these answers, I went to the Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth. And then everything faded to black. Oh, and then you got ported to this one. Your dog's looking a little dirty. Like, do you see where the gray mane meets the darker gray body? There's like a brown spot there. Interesting. I know. Number one murderer and primal summoner with my Aggies and Agresta. I'm like, probably, you know, like, listen, I'm cool, but no one else is, alright? Torgal's perfect. Okay, I'm just saying. It's like I'm hoping he's getting, maybe, you know what that is, Nausea? It's that little flea and tick repellent that you put near the scruff so the dog doesn't lick it, you know, just to keep the fleas and ticks, which I'm sure are terrible in his dimension. Your tale suggests something in the ruins. Some mysterious force was responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived in Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Oh, wait, I can summon phoenixes. I'm Joshua. I have phoenix power. You know what I bet he did, Twafo? He had a little bit of pudding on his fingers, and then he wiped it on the dog. He did come to another dimension to find this raggedy-ass man. This is true. And look at his little bracelet. I'm saying that Torgal is fashion. I love the nails, too. They look gold-coated. It's just his coat. He's a unique and special and a baby, okay? I do love him, and the petting of him, when you see his face when you pet the dog, it cooks up chemicals in my brain that if I did it on an infinite loop, I would do nothing else in this video game but pet this dog. It's so good. Yeah, that's probably why they nerfed me to like level 50, is so I wouldn't have my Phoenix summon and be like, hey, check this out. Phoenix, right? Stir up anything? Seem familiar? I'm thinking that to see you home, we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the Burning Wall. Okay. Summoners specifically must be so disrespectful. Yeah, because I'm also like, oh, so you accidentally summoned stuff and killed your brother? Seems like a skill issue. Summon, and a phoenix too. Like, sorry, bud. Maybe if you, like, helped, like, a kitty cat girl in, like, a pirate town for, like, 20 levels, you get the hang of this. Did you ever have to fight a guy with a horn on his head? Because that helped me get better. Titan giving you gruff? Can I offer you a Titan egg in this trying time? Yeah. Alrighty, where? Oh god, the Burning Wall. I'm excited to play 16 though. This game, this quest has done its duty of making me really want to know more about Torgal mostly. Cause it's a cool dog. I think Torgal's like, he was saying that Torgal helps him find things. So I'm assuming like if you're struggling with like a quest, you can just hop on Torgal and he'll take you to the place you gotta go. Oh, a puppy version came up. That sounds great. Little Torgal. I want to play all the Final Fantasy someday, Magresta. Someday I shall. That's right, it is going to come out on PC. That's right. It has a lot of 14 references. Interesting. Because I do remember, like we had mentioned earlier, the talk of like Heaven's Word and Soken's doing the music for it. So there's a lot of things embedded in it. Now, if they got Emmett in it, then let me get in line at GameStop real quick. You have so much to say about all the Final Fantasies, except for 2. Because it is the worst. Okay, so that's not a bad ratio, though. That's like 15 out of 16 are good. Alrighty, Wandering Minstrel. Let's send these dudes home. Hey! Looks like you look perfect on that dog. I hope the dog scales up for me. Oh, hello, Minstrel. Come this far, now Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. Okay, Clive. Ready, Torgi? Take me home. Bark! Once you choose to depart, Clive and the Wandering Minstrel will accompany you. Torgal will then lead you onwards. Follow Torgal to his destination, try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive or the Minstrel for any reason, or lose sight of Torgal. Oh, I gotta follow? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, go doggy. You cried at the end of every Final Fantasy game you've played? That's amazing. That's really incredible. I hear that, like, I mean, I haven't heard that about, like, the early Pixel ones. But I have heard that about maybe, like, 6. And everyone beyond that. He is galloping. Look at him go. He looks like he's running in slow motion. We've got Torgal, too, over here. You are dog riding size. It would be so funny if only Lalas can ride Torgal. Or Huras. Huras are Lalas and that's it. Like if you're an Elizin or a Ro or Hrothgar. Maybe Makotes. But probably not Viera. They're a little tall. If you're just too big, they're like, you must be this short to ride this ride. Okay. The lizards. Only the girls, though. Only the lizard girls. Mark. Alright, Clive. You ready to go back home? You're waiting for part 3 of Final Fantasy VII. I'm glad you really enjoyed the remakes. Just to give you a... Is this it, boy? They couldn't get the voice actor for this, though. For this scene. That'd be kind of cute. They got the voice actor for Torgal. Tale ends where it began. I love Torgal's black chin. That's very good. Very distinctive. I like the 3 dots on Torgal here, and then he's got the little pony stamp, the My Little Pony stamp on the flank. It's cool. Is this where you first found me? Yeah, you were like face down in the water here. We did think you were dead. I was baffled as to why, of all places, this would serve as a junction between our worlds, but now I think I understand. You love Bark.Wave's work? Yeah. Bark. Bark. What kind of dog do you think first recorded the bark? Like, what does that sound like to you? Kind of sounds about Dalmatian size to me. One day they'll voice eye content in Final Fantasy XIV again. I pray for that day. I pray. Every day I pray. Several years ago, I was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. 'Twas as if the star was reborn. A realm reborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us all in our hour of direst need. Okay. The phoenix? You want to see a phoenix right quick, bud? I got one. Pretty big. Okay. The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events of crystal ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths have solidified flame to be proof of the phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the phoenix of your world, may have been a connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. Did he just say, oh, I know why you came over here? It's because I both game. He's like, ha ha ha, anyway, buy Final Fantasy 16 now. And he holds his hand up and a little like UI prompt shows up and it starts dragging your mouse cursor over to it and it clicks it and it starts displaying your credit card information. I think like that. Suddenly the fourth wall shatters and you're buying it. Perfect time to do coils. You think tonight, Migresta, 1 hour left of the show and I had bad sleep is the perfect time? Honestly, if you do think so, we could do coils tonight. If you think so. Or I can go get some Aether Currents in the Gervanian hinterlands. Drawn to the flame. Like a moth. Maybe you're a moth summon or something. Oh. Oh, I'm fading back to my dimension. Your credit card, yeah. Hey, we skimmed your information from the Mog Station. I'll just buy this for you. Trust me. Let me hook you up with this game. It's great. You're gonna love it. I like made it, so you're gonna love it. Seems like our time together is at an end. Thanks, Clive. Thanks to both of you for all you've done. I'm sorry I dropped their voices for this. Press a good luck. Beep ba boop. And yours as well. You don't see this type to stand still. If I do, I get hit by attacks, so yeah. I don't have a dodge button. Bye, buddy. Are your nostrils high texture? Come, Torgal, we have answers to seek. And Valisthea. She from Fire Emblem? Oh, waits. Coil's a lot of yapping. Oh, it's a lot of reading. Real stuff, the entire new class time. Let's learn about gear plates and different job skills and weapon skills and armor. Oh, wait, you think I should, like, start as Dark Knight or something? Imagine. Bye, doggy. Or I hope he barks one more time. I like that they put a little light at the bottom of his eye as if, like, he has a real lighting engine baked in. It'll take forever. And you know I have to read out the dialogue. You know I have to. We'll do that on Saturdays, I think. Or if I do Final Fantasy Fridays consistently, then every Friday we'll do Coil. So just spend hours on it. And then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. Good for you. Also, don't tell me about any more of your dreams, bro. Did this guy... there was an event, like... I think about 1.5 years ago that we did. It was in Ul'dah. And I think this guy was a main part of it. And then actual Yoshi P was in it, showing us, like, various player characters. Like, congratulations, Warrior of Light. So glad you're playing this game. I spent really long making... Thanks for hanging out. I think it was the anniversary stuff. That was cool. That's so funny. It's like so distinctly in my mind. The Rising, huh? He does that for the Rising. It's so funny. He just like enters the game. Turns up as himself. The anniversary event. When is that coming? He comes to speak to us every year. Aww. Kind of a Father Christmas figure. A very folklorish figure. Yes, so I heard a game she plays that the minstrel is also kind of the insert too. August, okay. But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt. Then he goes, wink, by the video game. This long drawn out turn. That honor belongs to someone else, someone privileged to see his tale to its completion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds is not granted to me by this day's miracles. But it could be granted to you. I wonder, however, if you might manage it. So funny. I have no idea what you mean, little man. Never tell me about your dreams ever again. Goodbye. Yeah, speaking of Yoshi, there's a live letter tonight in several hours. Do I get a dog? Our little adventure is over. Set in motion as it was by a dream most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgal proved such a trustworthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning was all. Give me that dog. Now, I'm guessing the live letter is not Tina safe, because it's going to talk about like raid mechanics, and they'll be like, in this one, you have to use Thancred's bones in order to summon, you know, Emmett or whatever. And I'll be like, my dream come true. Yeah, certainly not. Maybe Ifrit first try of the dog is like, dang, you're cool. I'm going to go with you. Oh my God, Twafo. I'm too tired for this, Twafo. Don't do this to me. It's also midnight at my time. I'm so going to be asleep. I'm going to be very asleep. Thank you, Water Missile. Can I have my dog? Because Smash is showing off the fact that they have their dog. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Twafo was like, oh no, I'm not going to get the minion. I have to retry this. You can exchange MGP for special items. Distracting. Wait, that Clive shirt, though. Did I get the shirt? I got the whistle. Did I get the shirt? Or do I have to go to the saucer for that? Is it Median attire? Median attire? Mishan? Check out my character space when you're playing the dog. I'm feeling it. Oh, I clipped into you. Sorry. Do it again. Ready? Go on. Oh, you're so happy to pet the baby. Oh, look at the baby. You're kind of just like scratching his little dirty spot, though. You're like getting the little the matted bits out of his fuzz. Cause I tell you, Clive is not brushing this dog. It's the happiest your character. I know, true joy. Now I must certainly. Okay, we gotta put this thing on my. Oh wait, I have to. This is a glam, right? Wait, hold up. Is this gonna break it? Let me give this a shot. Hold on a minute. Where's my Mishan? Oh, wait, is this it? Okay. It was so embarrassing to do this at this quest place. Hold on. The shoulders are a bit hunchy. Slide casting dog pets would have been sick. Yeah, I would have to have shorter hair for this, I think. Because, like, if I'm going to have the meat out here, I'm going to need to see it. And the red is unfortunately the wrong color. And I don't like the cape. Why is it always rags? It's always shreds, the capes. No one hems their capes anymore. so... Yeah, I don't... sadly, I'm sure this looks good on a lot of people, but it's not Korea style. Making my shoulders bigger? I don't need that, thank you. Korea's already built like a linebacker, okay? We don't need to add that. I'm big. I don't need to be wide. To look a little more dainty. I just want to style her a little more dainty. But when I need to puff up and intimidate people, you better believe I'm putting this big old cape on. I'll be like, ooh, booga booga, I'm so big. Look out for me. But no. There's gotta be a better way. Yeah. I can't even get out of this accursed shirt. Okay, well, at least I'm back in my little jacket. You're wearing everything but the chest, of course. Why is it not dog time? Oh, well, let me get on my dog right quick. Oh, where is my dog? Oh, here we go. Do they play 16 music? It dies pretty nicely. Sadly, Korea's a woman with big enough shoulders. She really doesn't need bigger shoulders. And the cape, the way it sits, is like bad shoulders. Petting dog time! Yes, the baby. The baby. Is my character looking very happy right now? Yes, the babies. The babies. See the way the dog closes its eyes? There we go, synchronized dog pets. Perfect. I think my life is complete now. Flying dog! Oh, look at it. Paddling its little pupper paws. Oh, it's flying! Oh, yeah. Look at it go. Oh my god, video games, yeah. We'll go through every waterfall, Torgal, you and me. I'll take it away from that horrible, stinky, dirty man with the pudding on his face. Did they put a dog butt on this thing? Wait, does he have a... I don't think he's got any equipment. That's the one thing about boy dogs. It's kind of like, man, can you put that away? I don't know if I need to see that right now, boy dog. But it looks like he's unequipped right now. Well, this is great. I have a good dog now. Woo-woo! This is a good dog. It reminds you of a bunch of flying to unlock. Yeah, so do I. Now, the ad break is starting in about 10 seconds. So those of you who aren't subscribed, you might be seeing ads. What shall we do? I got an hour left of the show. Oh, am I like not on the floor? Can I? I'm not on the floor. Okay. Get down. Get down. Can I not land here? Weird. This is non-interactive geometry. Where the hell am I? So weird. It's not floor. You could have fooled me. Neither is this. You could have fooled me. This is not floor either? Ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's other reasons too, Minnie. Dang, I'm the best at not finding any floor to stand on. This is ridiculous. Alrighty. Yeah, the floors weren't built with flying in mind. That makes sense. Alrighty. Can you like go find somewhere? Oh, up is where they expect me to be, right? This is a place where I'm gonna go. Okay. Thank you, dog. Okay. The yellow bits in the mini-map. I thought it was on floor, but like the map was above us. So, what shall we do tonight? Shall we go do some Aether Currents treasure maps? We can unlock the hinterlands Aether Currents or unlock some jobs, and somebody mentioned that while you were out. What would be the best thing for me to do in 55 minutes with not a lot of sleep? Ask her what to do, something particularly enticing. I think Aether Currents is fine by me, honestly. I think Aether Currents would be totally fine. So I gotta find my way to a region in which I do not have flying. Hinterlands is useful and low intensity. Let us do that. Now, what are the hinterlands? It's Dravanian. Forlands. That's a Dravanian Forlands. Which is a Idleshire? Okay. That's a hinterlands. Great. Yeah, let's take it down a notch tonight. I think it's cozy time. Gobbies! Where's Holpix? My fave. I gotta go get my eyes on Holpix. There he is. That's my guy right there. Hinterlands doesn't have a crystal. Right, which is another reason to get flying, yeah. Ah, you're patting the Holpix. Thank you for doing that. Let's, I'm sure I've missed some of the floating ones. Oh my god, I haven't. Alexander's nearby. That's fun. We can do that tomorrow. Is Slowfix in need of assistance? Certainly not. Half-6, what do you got? There you go. That's what I like to see. Half-6 is fidgeting.
Half-6 has an important task for trusty uplander. Must be done with fastness. Aetherite of Idleshire is need of inspection. Maybe needs upkeep too. If gobbies do not take a look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder or stop. Or there is very big boom. But Half-6 does not have the right tools.
Some of the blue ones are Hinterlands quests. Interesting. So, like, they're quests for, like, they're, like, tribal quests, you mean? Look up. Come on now, Manny. Trying to play with my feelings tonight. You know I'm too gullible. 12 has fooled me, like, twice tonight.
Uplander, there's no time to waste. Half-6 these aether flow distributors. Come. Raid the stopwatch.
Search for Illuminati pots for Aetherflow distributors within the Architekin. Okay. Oh, some of the hinterlands Aether currents. Oh! See, that's what I figured, Naja. Yeah. I figured that, like, to get flying, I'm gonna need to do quests here. These are the hinterlands Aether current quests. Okay, yeah. I think I had assumed that. So just wanted to make sure that was all good. Okay. And I'm really sorry, Naja. I think my reading comprehension's at like 50% today. I think I'm honestly like, I might as well close one eye and try to read what everybody's saying because it's just like not here. There aren't many friendly NPC outposts in the hinterlands proper, so a lot of them are here in Idleshire. Okay. This unctuous guy. Nothing to do with it, shockingly. Ah, smack licks. Oh, thank God there's an H in your name, Poof. Oh, I don't think I've even been in this department before. Flip slicks. Gold walks. Slim fix. Slim fix. That is too good. I love Slim Fix. You glad I didn't try to play Strange Horticulture? I would have had a blast, but I think we would have not passed a single day. You know. Slim Fix is so funny. It's like trying to hear somebody describe a body type they like, and they're just getting everything wrong. They're like trying to be polite, but also it's like, what are you talking about? You know, Slim Fix. Midnight Dew. Ooh! Gorgeous. Oh my god. Love the hair. Are you kidding me? With the one little cowlick? What a sick outfit! Please tell me you have a quest midnight due. Oh. Oh. Oh! Yes! Hell yeah. Also, how cool would that be if you take too long to do the main story quest at certain points the characters could die? I would expect it from an indie game. Not particularly this game. You know? God's darned it, I've been had. Some twice-cursed sons of a mad, blind B-word have made off with all my takens and my tradables too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters. I never reckoned to be my treasures they be hunting. If it ain't my losses that concern me. The gobbies count on the goods I bring to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curs to book? An adventurer coming back from the answering quarter says he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on Front Bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into Thaliac, they did. Anyway, says they were heading to the ruins. Meet me there and we'll start the search. Yes, anything for you, my queen. Also, do you have a second quest for me? Let me Google that for you. Oh my god! Funny! Let me Google that for you. So funny. That's hilarious. You are not only beautiful, but also hilarious. Thank you. Is that a cat? Oh, that's just somebody who's playing this video game. I was like, that looks like the X arc. You'd expect it from Yoko Taro. If Yoko Taro designed an MMO, absolutely. But, like, I don't know if Yoko Taro... Oh, wait, no, Yoko Taro loves money. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know if he would be like, now you have to keep up your subscription so your friends in the video game don't die. And if you unsubscribe, I will kill all the NPCs that you like and replace them with just like, you know, shake and bake characters. Do I have scenes everywhere here? Oh my god. With the new Capital X-Arc everywhere system. Yeah, you too can have a silly old man follow you. Ah, I have Ethan access to the epilogue gate and the prologue gate. Wow, I can see the beginning and the end. Alright, let's find out where these quests are. Outside of here. And this one is in Arcaheton. Outside of here. Okay. I don't trust Pastina at all, Magresta. I'm pretty sure she missed like every single Aetherite that could have been anywhere. She missed a lot of Aether Currents. What about the Paralogue Gate? Yeah. What game was it that we played that had paralogs in it? That was really cool. Like stories that happen in tandem with the story. I mean, most stories have that, but one of them certainly did call it a paralogue. Then when you do keep your sub and finish the game, he kills them anyway. He would do it. 3 houses, yes! The paralogs of 3 houses. Where in the world am I? Oh, maybe this person has a quest. Gossamer? The Fires of Samal. That sounds familiar. See you later, Moogle. You don't have the Aether Current quest for me. I need to get the hell out of here. The snail. This looks like a place in Engage. Ah, the dungeon. Samal sounds really familiar. Have we been to Samal before? Oh, and I can mount here? Bless. Just can't fly. Okay, there's Slow Fix and Hole Picks, so we're going out this way. It's the hard version, so we did it in Heaven's Ward. Oh, I mean, it's probably been like 2 years to me. It's been a very long time. It has to be 2 years since Fire Emblem. Hello, Hillary Mason. Hi, Platidots. Hello, Stone Robot. Welcome in, everybody, from Hillary's stream. I am Tina, and I am a little tired today, so we're doing some cozy questing. How are you, Hillary? I hope you're well. Hey, how's Final Fantasy IX? I've only played 7 Remake Part 1, 10, 10-2, and this, which I'm still playing through the first time. So how was 9? Oh, I keep trying to fly. I'm doing this today because I can't fly. And I want to fly. Oh, and this is Petey. This creature is called Petey, and she's the most beautiful, wonderful woman in the world, and I love her very much. And the creature on top of her is Creature, who's my character. 9 is so darn good. That's great. And yes, I think it has been 2 years since I played any Fire Emblem game because I did New Year, New Game every day last year because I had played too much Final Fantasy or Fire Emblem the year before. You were playing a card game. Is that one Triple Triad? For like a half hour? Are you loving it though? I hope. I hope you're really enjoying it. I think they put Triple Triad in this because they liked it so much. But they were like, we need to bring it back. But 14's going great. I actually just finished a crossover event between 14 and 16 in this game. Not to get more Final Fantasies all mixed up in here, but I just hung out with the protagonist of Final Fantasy 16 for a little bit and took his dog. That's great. Oh, Tetra Master Triple Triad is an 8. Okay, gotcha. It's very similar to it. Tetra something. Gotcha. The one card game I really liked was Gwent, and I guess also Inscription. I don't usually play too many card games. Oh wait, and Balatro. I guess I play a lot of card games. But I find sometimes the rules are difficult, so I hope that Tetra Master wasn't too... yeah, I play a lot of Balatro. I hope the rules weren't too difficult. He is very pretty to look at, indeed. He got scaled down in this game, and he's like head and shoulders shorter than my character. So I was like, hello, little boy. Do you need any help? Are you a lost little boy? Not in words, what is this? Okay. Tap Clicks is eyeing me suspiciously. All 3 of those games that I listed are S-tier games. You love them all so much. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the Final Fantasy games, you know. Gwent was really great. You liked this more than Gwent. But this might also be a little more RNG based. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. I do intend to play. I started off being like, I'm going to play every Final Fantasy game. And then this game won the poll, and I've been playing it for 2 years, and I'm nowhere near the end. But when I beat this, I'm going to play more Final Fantasies beyond this. But the nice thing about this is it's like you put all the Final Fantasies in a blender. You added a few extra scoops of ice cream, and then you're like, here's your Final Fantasy milkshake. It has like a lot of the other games in it. Yeah, I got tricked into the infinite Final Fantasy game. It's one of those games that's hard to explain in words, but it's very simple in practice. Triple Triad, I'm worried about it, because 10-2 had a wacky minigame that was like number-based, and I just couldn't do it. It was too much math. Balatro is fighting against being taken off digital stores right now. I hope they have it beat by now. Apparently they were called for promoting gambling, which is ridiculous. Yeah, because there's no money interactions with Balatro. It's literally like, it's the most vague sense of poker that you could be. Literally just take the cards and do whatever you want with them. You did the opposite of that, but that's an amazing way to do it. Yeah! I am so excited to play more of the Final Fantasies. Now, do you have any faves, Hillary? And also, when's the next time you're going to be on? Are you streaming tomorrow? What are you up to? Any big projects you're working on lately? I'm going to be playing more of this tomorrow, so I'll be wrapping up in about 40 minutes, 40. But I will be playing more of this if anybody wants to swing by. But I would love to know what else you're going to be playing. Ah, that issue with Balatro has been resolved now, but they did get the age rating bumped to 18. Yeah, that is a darn shame. Like, I totally respect the impulse to make sure that gambling doesn't get in the hands of children, and also that anyone with a gambling addiction isn't like preyed upon, and that their addiction isn't like triggered by anything. Like, I'm not a big fan of like sports betting or anything like that. I always get icked out by the commercials and stuff because it's like, you never know who's watching. Somebody with a horrible crippling addiction to gambling could be just trying to watch some baseball, you know. I'm a big baseball fan, so I see the commercials and there's all these sponsored segments for the gambling stuff, and I'm like, dang, you know. And only in tiny text does it say at the bottom, if you have a gambling problem, here's a number to call. So I feel bad for the folks that have the addiction. But Balatro is so, like, you don't put any money into it after buying the game. You just buy the game, and then you're done, and you get it. And you're not playing against other people. There's no interactions, etc., etc. They said they met with a ratings board, and they cleared the game before and gave it a 3+ rating. Oh, so they're just gonna go for 18 plus right now until they can get it fixed. Okay. Yeah, because it's really not gambling at all. You can't even there's not even a button that says like bet. You can't even check or raise. You just do the little segments. That's it. Yeah, you can spend thousands of dollars on most games that are available to kids, but God forbid you make a cheap and amazing card game that has no in-game shop, no way to farm your wallet, yeah, no interactions whatsoever. Okay, so we're talking to goblins right now, by the way.
You are a stranger. You are a sneaky peeker. You are a thief working for Illuminati. You can't take these things. No, no, no. They're all for all to enjoy. But Illuminati always try to steal and hide things. Taplicks must be on constant guard. You say you are Gabi friend, then prove it. Find Illuminati and defeat them. Drive them away from this place.
Okay. Surely there's another quest I gotta do. Well, I'll do this one. Why not? The goblins are so cute. I love them. You buy card packs, which are kind of simulated gambling. I guess that's true. But you don't buy it with money, like real money. But the rating thing is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, so it's like simulated. Compass? Oh yeah, I should do my compass here. Oh! Southeast. It's like gonna be right over there or something. But first, I have to do this. I have to like do the fighting part of things. Switch around. Also, let's see if I missed anything. Oh, you have a little Makote. I love that. Yeah, so when you're like a little Makote that you can like look up at people, but I'm always looking down at Thancred like, what are you doing? Why don't you get over there and be a father? You know? Say sorry to your daughter. Let me send your butt back to the first.
Shh, keep answer Uplander, tongue flaps make.
What are you... What is this dialogue? Tell Bravevlogs will you swing wax sticks for? Star Rail's got a Peggy? Wait, Honkai Star Rail has a Peggy 12 rating. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, these poor little Illuminati big hands, small hands. That's tough. Now hold on. Wait, do I have to fight more guidance? Also, where is this Aether? It's gotta be near here. So, Dragon Quest XI has a casino segment. Did they make that game, like, rated T for teen or something like that, given that? We got him. Okay. Now, surely there's the, where's my thingy? Oh, south? Am I going south? This is south. Ah, the Aether Current. Peggy 12 for Dragon Quest. Okay, because there's definitely a casino segment of that. And it's like, in-your-face casino. Definite casino. Definitely, like, slot machines. There's poker tables and everything. And that's 12. But they'll put Balacho at 18 for sure. Also, Hillary, if you have to go, like, use a restroom, get some food, lurk, dodge out for spoilers or anything, I totally understand. And 14 has Peggy 16 for all expansions from what you've seen. You always found it funny because they're called gacha, because that's how you feel when you spend money on them. It's like, yep, you got. Huh, no nearby currents? Interesting. Fascinating. I think we have to keep attacking the gobbies here. Can we just ban gacha mechanics so that devs can make good games in peace again? I think that would be a very challenging thing to do because there's a lot of people who enjoy it. There's a lot of people for whom it is something that gives them a lot of delight. So I think that would be an uphill battle. Hello, Quantum Delta. NTX. I feel like somebody just told me the other day what that's short for. Could've sworn, I'm pretty sure. Microtransactions. That's the one. Gotcha. Sorry about that. My brain was just not putting them together. Yeah, there's certain gacha games that are done really well. In your opinion, what are some of those? Folks love Genshin, which I think is a gacha game. How am I gonna get to this? Ah, the inner circle of the Illuminati. Here we are, and I think we're Illuminati pots. That and people aren't buying enough of the non-microtransaction games to make financial sense. Yeah. Yeah. Folks really do. Folks, when I say folks, also think the kids really do love the games where you can buy a skin for your guy. You know? You can be Spider-Man. That's a big... So, speaking of Spider-Man, to pivot to a wholesome subject, I saw a little girl learn how to ride her scooter. And she had a Spider-Man helmet on. And I was like, yeah. And I think I was going to, I started this story off, but then we were like fighting and dying to eat fruit. And by we, I mean I. I saw a guy walking home near the college, and he had on his backpack a tiny little plushie of Joker from Persona 5, and I was like, hell yeah. I was like, I almost asked my dad to stop the car so I could sell Go Phantom Thieves, but then I was like, this person does not need me yelling at them as they walk home in the rain. But I want to be like, woohoo, Phantom Thieves, woohoo. You know, I just thought that might be weird. Where is this answering quarter? Oh, the complete other direction. I see. Okay. But I could go... Can I head to Big West? Guess not. The one gacha thing that doesn't bother you is something like Grand Company material boxes in 14. They don't cost real money. You can get everything you can in those boxes by other means. They're just a supplemental thing you can do to keep from capping currencies. Which is, yeah, I mean... Although if you say get rid of all the gacha stuff, there's always that little bleed over, isn't there? What did they call it before? Like loot box stuff, microtransactions, gacha things. It's all like different words for a similar concept. And of course there's the Mog Station, as Mash is mentioning. Like I could fully just slide on over there right now and go buy some cool outfits that I can't get in this game otherwise. So, although I have to tell you right now, I have no idea. Is that a button on the thing that I can get to? I've never seen the store, the online store for this. When I played MapleStory, it was like a big shiny button at the like bottom left corner was go here and spend your money, your real life money. Almost all the store stuff is like gotcha. It's like not even in the game, you think? You have to like, oh, that is so funny that you have to go to an old ass website to get it. And microtransactions are fine. You do pay money for a thing that you want. It is overpriced and it's not worth it. But yeah, that's, you know. That's games for you. I guess it all just depends on what you think the value of the thing is. Here we go. I got myself a little Aether Current. You can browse items in the online store via your bed at the inn. That is such a funny. You can like, so the fiction is you go to sleep and you dream about clothes you want and a dog you wish you could ride. That's really good. What if I was wearing like a purple dress right now? That's so sick. I love it. Wait, how do I? Oh, maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the thing. It's called dream fitting. That's so cute. I love it. How in the wide world? How did I get over here? How did I get over here? What? I'm too tired for this. How did I get over here? Oh god. You simply fly or go to... Oh, I gotta go up. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go up. I was trying to walk back in. Yoshi P was mad that they put that in? Is that so? It's legitimately a plot point. Yeah, I remember it. This place is very difficult to navigate. Hello, Dave. You got the Octopath Traveler mobile game, and the gacha characters are wild. Why is the perceived value of these characters more than either of the actual games on consoles? Whoa, wait. So, like, is it a bunch of money for the character for which you could actually just pay money for a game instead? It would be cheaper. That's right. I vaguely recall that, Alex. That is wild, Dave. I didn't even know there was a Octopath mobile game. Hello, Half6.
Has the Uplander found the Aether Current distributors?
Now, was that... my brother played one. He loved the story of it, Pyrexis. And he was, like, in the top... there was some sort of top ranking stuff, like the ranking boards or something, that his character was up there. And I was like, good for you, Jim. So sorry that that game died, though.
Thank you, Uplander. With these Half6 can do upkeep.
Exvius. That might have been the one, yeah. Well, yes, thank you. Give me my 8th grade and goodbye. Fending, and no. Boom! We're done. Okay, now. Where's this other quest? Opera Omnia. Interesting. That might have been the one? I think it might have been Opera Omnia. More so than Brave Exvius. I'll have to ask my brother, though. Had a very expansive story. This is the last place you remember being in this game, just a game here. You got pretty far. Also, hold on. Oh, wait. I can't skip it. There is an ad gonna play in about 30 seconds. It's only a minute and a half. It's not a long, like, 3-minute break or anything, but just so you know, it shall be playing. We will just be walking to the place, so you won't be missing much. Yeah, there are a lot of Final Fantasy mobile games, aren't there? Enix pulled a lot of the mobile game support. Didn't they also... Aren't they capping, the Nier, game, too? They're ending that one. I suppose that's a positive upside, Dave, that it's better for the environment that the servers aren't running indefinitely. I mean... At least it's also not like generating PNGs of apes or something either, you know. Could always be worse. There was a PUBG. Oh yeah, there was like a, wasn't there like a Final Fantasy VII PUBG game? Like a little battle royale, but you're like Final Fantasy VII? What if your children knew you as that ape? Get a printout. Oh, that is a reference to a serious and real tweet. I had no idea about that. For soldier. Well met, lass. And here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get on my crew and have them sneak up the river. So sorry about the rude yawns. By the way, thank you all so much for the follows today. They are anonymous, so I really do appreciate y'all coming over from Hillary's place and dropping all these follows. Like I said, I will be playing more of this tomorrow, and I will probably be less tired. Did not sleep well last night. Went to the farmer's market, came home, and chopped vegetables literally all up until the show. I put my makeup on, and it was late 10 minutes as I was doing my makeup. But still having a blast today. We're going to have a blast with this tomorrow, too. I will be yawning 100%. Oh, yeah. It just depends on when I will yawn. Also, I'm pretty sure the folks who came over didn't hear any of that because it's during the ad break. My bad. Dang. I always say the right thing, but at the wrong time. So I just want to say thank you everybody who had followed from Hillary's raid, and I'm sorry I'm EP, that's all. Sorry I'm very sleepy. Here's the plan. I'll get my crew to have them stake out at the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are lying low out there, or they might have stashed the loot and moved on. If you should chance upon any of my belongings, I'd be obliged you brought it back to me. Love her hair. Love her hair so much. I know! I think she's only like the third Femro NPC I've seen. They love to space them out. Maybe fourth, you got Moonbreedie, you got Merlin Blowfish. You got another gal that you have to help out with the plot for like either this or Stormblood, can't remember. And then this gal. And Overgrown Ambition? The Tetchy? Treasure Hunter is the work of a woman who has seen rather too many marbles. What you got here? Oh, you do look cute though. Don't know what Tetchy means. She is chilling, just laying down and chilling. You see these little bugs. Really weird, don't like them. I'll continue to look at them, however. No, not my Go game. It really is gone. You loaded it. Yeah, man. Opera Omnia, it shut down like service a little while back. I'm so sorry. I'm sure that's really heartbreaking to learn. They did indeed can a lot of their mobile games that they were developing. That was your go-to game? I'm really sorry. That's very heartbreaking. Oh, they're dead. Well, they are level 58 and I'm level 84, so. Just remember that Femro you were referring to? She was near the Stormblood's base game as a sort of secret. Yeah, she is a secret ally right outside of Garlane and Cannon Tower. Yep, you know exactly the one. And you help her out. Everybody else in the town is like, shh, don't tell the, we gotta do the Garlane say or else, bad stuff. And she's like, alright, let me get you over here. I was like, whoa, Femro, cool. Of course, sister. Whatever you say. Wiggle on in here. Petey looks so beautiful in the sunset. I hope you can find a different go-to mobile game. Your Vampire Survivors is on the phone. If you want to play that. They're getting an update, Contra-based. This summer. Hello, Midnight 2. What a beautiful name. I was a search adventure. Find anything? Here's your stolen items. It was really easy for you to play. Yeah. I hope you find something new. It's just a game here that's equally as fun and has a great story. My stock! Well, one chest's worth of it anyway. There's still some missing, but it's a darn good start. You got the nose of a bloodhound, lass. You call me a dog? I'll be wanting to lend that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Sure. Wait. Woo! Into the sunset, my beauty. Let's see that. Let's see those noodles wiggle. I believe the other day, Alex, was it you who wanted to see us fly facing this way? Wiggle arms, wiggle arms, wiggle arms. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Interesting. Fortunately, it seems like there's a big movement going on to push for legislation to keep studios from killing games, triggered by Ubisoft recently revoking everyone's licenses for The Crew. I don't even remember that game. I don't think that's all the Heaven's Word area is done. Let's see. Hey. Now we got Lakeland, Amarang. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong place. The Kurthus Highlands is last remaining. Kurthus. Let's go to Kurthus. Let's freaking solve Kurthus. Head right over Falcon's Nest, you think? Sure. Let's do it. Was The Crew a racing game that Griffin McElroy did? Was that on a Monster Hunt, a Monster Factory? If not, I would not know. It was a big open world racing game. Interesting. Then I think you're right, 12. Northwest. Okay. Well, I'm on our way already. So it may have been. It's so whimsical and joyous, right? That's why it needs to be unlocked everywhere. So that I can always be enjoying the flight of PT. You could turn into motorcycles? That's wild. Finally, there's another bow to the Yetis. Cool. Okay, I would love to know. Do you ever abbreviate the word chocobo? Are we calling them bows? Like, I gotta whip out my bow so I can fly somewhere. Okay, Griffin was doing a review and he made a video grousing to Justin about it. Oh, was that? I don't know if that was on there. Like, they did a little review show together. Chobo, you do not, but you hear people say bow on occasion. Interesting. Are these people role players? Just as an off question. Still Northwest, okay. Just as an aside. You don't ever refer to it. You just simply don't ever talk about a chocobo. That's fair. Do you say bow sometimes, Mash? A chimpkin? I'll usually just call it a bird. You know, if I got to. That's gonna hurt. I hope these dogs don't bite me. It used to be a threat of it, yeah. Seems about right. See, I don't know if we're close enough yet. No, Bo was the first time you said it. I figure. Shawzy does have a name, true. A name which I had forgotten for the majority of my time playing this video game. What a god-awful name. What a weird name for Stardew Valley to suggest for a baby. And then also for it to be like, and for me to say that's a great name for my chocobo. Incredible though, yeah. And you know what? You're right about that. Incredible coincidence. It really did pay off. Great payoff. The chocobo. That is how they say it in Quebec, I think. Let's see if we're anywhere close to this thing. Quest. Okay. I'm on my way. Me and PD. Bet it's near that weird... Oh, was that a Pierce Dragon? Is that the dragon? Is that him? Breast Velcro? I'm not sure who this guy is. Did Sephiroth do this? It is a dragon, okay. I think Sephiroth did this. Alright, let me drop that and go over here. No, over here, and then do this. Oh, northwest. Wow, still, eh? He's been here since the calamity. He really got messed up. That is unfortunate. Which, it's like definitely Draconoid in shape. Ooh, a gelato. Delicious. Oh, the Dreaming Dragon. Where's your head? Interesting. I don't really see the head parts. Does this guy have a raid or something? Because it's kind of cool that he's there. Ooh, Ice Commander. He looks like a Pokemon. It has Reggie energy. We got there! We made it! Whoa! Oh yeah, baby. You can't stop me, Ice Commander, and I would love to see you try. Knocking it out of the park. I'll be flying in no time. Alright, big ice boy, you better walk away. Now, somebody's probably got a quest for us. Let's see here. Let me see here. Let me get in there and get these details. Oh, he's a landmark for the meeting. Our first time meeting with Ysayle and having a standing in the party. Okay. Winter is coming. Ha 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 ha. Alrighty. So if I keep heading this direction, I'll get back to that little settlement where there might be a quest. You wonder if those two players up there are viewing that very same cutscene? Oh, they probably are, yeah. I can't really make out, and not to make a fun of this, but heads or tails of this thing. Not sure, but maybe that's the head? Okay. Few fates and yellow quests mention it, but it's of no real importance. It's a shame because it's such a big, cool dragon. Good luck to everybody staying up for the live letter today. I hope you all really enjoy it. I hope someday I'll be able to go back and watch all the live letters. I was actually thinking about this today. When I started the Shadowbringers expansion, I watched the trailer. Maybe not like right away, but like we didn't like beat the thing and then watch the trailer. I watched the trailer. So I was wondering, when do I watch the Endwalker trailer? When is that okay? It's kind of like a corporate presentation. Oh! Oh, piss. I took on a second. You're just hungry for new info? Of course! When you're really dedicated to a game like this, you know. I was reading the patch notes for like an experimental branch of Balatro with my brother, and I was like, Jim, come in! They're talking about nerfing this Joker! Like, I sound like an absolute mad lad. You have always been and continue to be a watch the trailer before you start the first quest person. It's a mild spoiler in Endwalker, but it's literally covered in the opening quests. Maybe the first dungeon? Okay, we'll do the first dungeon then, you know. Once you get to Endwalker title screen, it should be okay. I have to say, I like mostly didn't understand anything that was going on in this Shadowbringer. God, I can't believe they named these 2 consecutive expansions have an S and a B in it. Drives me up a wall. I will never be able to get them right. Shadowbringers expansion. There were certainly some things in it, but I'm glad we watched it at the time we did. I think it was good. Yeah. Why watch the trailer then? You think when we have context, we think it's all mass dispose, when it actually means nothing to us when it was super fresh. It's so fast, it's not really a thing unless you stop to analyze every shot, which I won't be doing, because I'm not pausing this game. And thank you, Lurky. I should drink some water. I think Magresta, the thing is, like, I'm usually so, like, anti-spoiler for everything that, I can see why my moderators who hung out and made sure I don't get spoiled for, like, the littlest, babyest thing are like, we don't want to piss her off. The Endwalker trailer doesn't have any spoilers other than, hey, it's that guy. Man, it better not be Ardbert is just, like, it. Like, that's all. I just won't be able to take it if I have to see any more of that guy. For real. I gotta X out on this quest. I gotta get out of this one. I'm not a convictor. You're right. Get me out of here. It freaking soul better not be Ardbert ever again. Like, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm abandoning this secret success. I accidentally took it. Okay. How about Lucier? You got a quest from me, Luce? No, okay. The trailer comes out in pieces 2 patches before the expansion. Does it really? That's interesting. I had no idea. Jan's a lot. What do you got? Nothing. Okay. You may be misremembering. I swear you remember people, folks were very like, have you seen the trailer yet? At least about the Heaven's Word trailer. So it was like maybe a compromise. It's just Arbor doing different things in each scene. He's hanging out his laundry, eating big apples, thinking about dinner. That bastard. Let's hire a porter. Is Falconess where I want to go? I don't even know. Well, let me do nothing, because, like, where is this final quest? Where is this? Maybe I'll go to Falconess. I mean, there's no harm in it. Take me to Falconess. They give you a tiny bit of the trailer, a bit more of the trailer, and then the whole trailer. That's very interesting. They'll show you like 10 seconds, and then like 30 seconds, and then the whole like 2.5-minute thing, or whatever it is. That's fun. You are now on team whatever feels right in the moment. Okay. I'm okay with waiting to the first dungeon, and then I get to see everybody in like a prettier form doing stuff. Or maybe when I'm about to start Endwalker, I'll be like, I'm watching it now! Why are we looking at the moon? Take me to the moon. Oh, fly. Oh my god, Bayonetta crossover. That's what it's gonna be. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. That would be great. Oh my god, Bayonetta. That would be so sick. Wait, there's somebody who looks like they got a quest over there. Drop me off. They got a quest. Okay. It is getting close to 9. And I'm going to take my sleep stuff. The second it hits 9 o'clock, I'm out of here. Sleepy. Yes! You know what's talk? A short while ago, one of the workers from House Zemail asked me to go and deal with some Mylodons that have been causing trouble. Okay, I got that. Mylodons. I am a capable. Thank you very much. Mylodon time! It's my time for Mylodon time. You were busy. You would like to advocate some more for watching the trailer. Maybe we'll get like a little poll or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Your vote is anywhere between when we get 6.0 proper and the first dungeon. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna like hop into it right now. I'm not like itching to watch it now. I promise you that. I'm okay with waiting because like we haven't even like beat all the patch stuff. Yeah. But I was just thinking about it. I was just thinking about it either earlier today or like yesterday. I was like, man. Because I don't really think I watched any of the other trailers. So it'd be cool. I really did enjoy watching the Shadow Bringers one. You recently know that Zemail was one of the most hated dungeons in Realm Reborn. You're sad about it. Tanking that dungeon is really fun. Watching the trailer is a fun part. It was fun, yeah. So folks didn't like Zemail? I remember when we did it, some folks... Oh, is Zemail the one that like the floor was pee? I just can't remember all these old ones. There's one Mylodon. The tank doesn't go into the damage down zone? Oh wow, these things are pretty... Oh, these things big stink. Come here, Mylodon. Maybe, yeah, maybe some folks don't remember how the mechanics work. Do them all learning a new job, of course, Alex. What a good idea. You have been converted on footballs, the theme from Endwalker. So that is an enjoyable aspect of the trailer. Ah! A song, eh? I know music. Is this music right now? Oh, this is music? Gotcha. I love music. I probably won't be able to hear that song mash while we're watching the trailer. Sorry, I'm quoting a weird old vine. Which I'm obsessed with because I feel very like a kinship to that man. You do this as a joke now, and you should only do things that seem genuinely enjoyable. Yeah. I was just feeling it out because if somebody said like, no, don't watch the trailer, don't watch the trailer, don't watch the trailer, then I'd be like, oh, okay. It's like when I'm like, I should Google Ammon or whatever, and you're like, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Because y'all know better than I do. So if it's like, don't watch it, they were getting everybody together with the trailer, so don't do that. Then I would relent. Best part of the trailer is when the music from the trailer hits in the game. I bet. And then you're like, ah, I know that. Oh man, I don't know where we're going. What the hell? Where am I? There's burgers here. I kind of remember this. I think Alice was in this area. That wasn't spoilers. That's just because everyone draws Amon with his bare hanging brain. You know? It's just out. He's like, yeah, haha, I'm a skeleton. Why do I have a wiener? Like, wow. You know, the Final Fantasy community is perverse, so I believe you, Agresta. The defense buff from the crystals in Zemail is so strong, you pull like 60% of the dungeon itself into one giant pack, so it's easy and satisfying. I got it! Maybe I'll just... Where is Ingrid? What's Cactus Falcon's nest? Gives a whole new meaning to boner. Yeah, I can't be talking about this because I guarantee you as soon as I mention anything of like anatomy, my parents teleport to my door and need my assistance, so I'm done talking about this. So we're not talking about this. By the way, the pitcher playing for the Milwaukee Brewers tonight has played on both the Brewers team and the Orioles team, so I have an opportunity tomorrow. Tell my dad what I'm buying, because they played for both teams, and so do I. What up, and then I could be like, anyway, can I toast you a bagel, Dad? So that'll be fun. Have I ever used that power for good? Oh, no, I haven't. No, because I would die of embarrassment. It's the "Are you winning, son" meme, but are you talking about Alex again, daughter? Pretty much. Look at our beautiful, majestic PD. She can fly again among the dragons. I think this whole area is done now. We're done with Heaven's Ward. Please don't have a lower level. Okay, we're good. Attunement complete. God almighty. There's so much to do. What even in the hell? Oh, dadgummit. They're showing that damn moon again in the background. Get that thing out of here. I'm obsessed with the moon. So excited to go to the moon. It's gonna be so sick. I know we're going to the moon. We gotta go to the moon. We're gonna go up there and just like find the last Ascian and beat them up. For Pete's sake. I know they got one more in the reserve. They got one more left in the tank. They have to. They just have to. Okay. That is it for me. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I can fly in every Heaven's Word area now. And in several other areas. So there's that. Oh, I know. My dad's probably going to say that anyway and be like, you're going to laugh so hard at the fact that we all knew that he's awesome, including me. I know. And my dad is so great. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't want to bug my dad with something that's not important. So